you all for tuning in to the Final Third podcast. Yeah. Let me introduce you to Scotty D. You just don't know how much I drink. Willie B. R.S. Scott, Cocky Wolverine. Mikey B. Our favorite production machine. Heine. Knowledge of cars and machines. Humphrey, the wizard of slot machines. And the pretentious tobacconist. Robbie B.
Welcome back to the Final Third podcast. I'm Rob.
I'm Will.
I'm Scott.
Sorry, Scott.
Going out of turn. Damn it, man.
We're ready. We're ready.
Sorry.
I'm Alan.
We'll get to Mike here in a minute.
I'm Mike. We got Drew.
All right.
I'm Drew.
Hi, I'm Dwayne.
Yeah. So
This is Scott, everyone.
Yeah, this
Scotty
is
D.
Scotty D. Yes, yes, yeah. So we got a couple of special guests as we really enjoy. I mean, Dwayne was here last year. Drew was here partially, but in spirit mostly. We had his whiskey, so that was great. So of course Dwayne's with Oliva, Drew's with Circle City Whiskey Company. We're gonna be trying to do some stuff here, and we're gonna get started on this Oliva, Connecticut. So
Yep.
tell us about that. It's Connecticut.
Why, as a matter of fact,
Wow.
It is, in fact, a Connecticut.
Cameroon.
so it's,
Scotty, am I up?
Yeah, you're good.
I can't hear me.
Oh, I got you,
he's a
bro.
little low.
Do you guys hear me?
You're a little
Yeah,
low.
you're a little low.
I'll get
Crank
you.
it.
I hear you,
Sorry,
buddy.
go
I'm not
ahead.
turning you on. What the? Anyway, no, so it's an Ecuadorian Connecticut wrapper. What really sets it apart from most of the other Connecticut's on the market is it is a Nicaraguan binder and Nicaraguan filler. So it takes that Connecticut wrap and just kind of elevates the amount of flavor behind it. So it's not going to necessarily be a whole lot stronger. You're definitely going to get a little bit of that, but it's, if your standard Connecticut's like a 3 out of 10 or let's say a 2 out of 10, then this is one step up.
Okay.
So just more flavor,
There you
less air through a straw feeling.
Nice.
Well, thanks for being here, and thanks for bringing the
Yeah.
cigars. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
And welcome to Lot 6 in Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Yeah.
Welcome to the campsite. For those of you that have been following along over the last 24 hours, it's been lots of excitement out here, lots of great stuff going on. Get to see all my Indy 500 family. So good to see my folks from Milwaukee out here. How y'all doing? We got a whole good crew here. Carb Day! It is Carb Day!
We got a good crowd.
It is. We do have a
Yeah.
good crowd. Thank you for coming out. Now, as y'all know, for our first drink, when you come to our campsite here, we have a requirement that you must take a drink from the Eagle Rare bottle. Again, thanks to Dave Lakes. He joined us here. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate it for providing the Eagle Rare. So, Dwayne, if you want to do the honors.
All right, let's start this bad boy.
And, of course, it is the
Holy
big bottle, the
Yeah.
1.75, which is always fun to
I
try and
always
do.
forget how big this bottle is.
You're burning calories while you're drinking.
Exactly. You're doing some lifts right there.
And
it's
it's-
a great way to start the morning.
And it's
Yes.
it's 90
Nice little
proof.
stretcher.
It kills COVID. Nobody's gonna get sick from drinking after. So
Just don't tongue the bottle.
Yeah.
please.
I almost said something awful
Oh,
after that.
it's so good when it touches the lips.
It was a setup for that.
But
You know me too well.
This thing is massive.
That's what she said.
Damn it, you beat me to it. Yes, it's always wonderful to drink the Eagle Rare. I think we figured out this is our 10th year. Yep, there you go. Pass it behind.
Pass it back.
Everybody
Everybody's
there
gotta
is
do
at the
it.
campsite, so everybody has to do it.
No bell this year, though,
You know,
unfortunately.
look,
Ding,
I'm-
ding, ding, ding,
it was
ding.
a million different things going on. I took the day off on Wednesday, and then a coworker called and said, "Hey, there's this customer. It'd be really great if you could talk to them for 2 hours right in the middle of the afternoon."
Ouch.
It just kind of wrecked everything in terms of any prep that I had going on. And then my house is a disaster, so trying to get the camper like up to be able to, load it.
Yeah.
Yeah, hot mess. So the Guanajuato bell is back at the house. I think it's going to get a permanent installation there, so we probably won't have it anymore. But it was fun last year.
But you got your site.
I did. So we had to get here at 5:30, and we thought we were 16th in line. But then a lot of people started coming in on side streets, and we're all kind of Midwesterners, so it's like you see somebody waiting, you let one in, and then you go. You take turns, right?
Yeah.
So we ended up being 30th, maybe 30, 35, somewhere around there.
Cool.
But the great thing is everybody here is always so kind in Lot 6. It's the same people, right? We see the same people all the time. Everybody kind of knows, like, who goes where.
Yeah.
So it's typically not an issue with getting to your spot, right? I know exactly where Gary's bar is going to be. I know exactly where the margarita guys are going to be, right? I know exactly where my friends from Chicago are going to be right across from us. So
Where the rec tech guys, they're down
and
here,
the rec
right?
tech guys all the way down
Yep.
the front.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Real quick before we get too far into this, we'll just touch on the sad news of the day.
yes.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and do a quick little moment of silence here for Kyle Busch. So Kyle Busch passed away yesterday after, I don't know if this was a long health battle or a short health battle, or it was an intense health battle that claimed his life at the age of 41. So,
Yeah.
Man, too young, man.
Crazy.
There is mourning the loss of Kyle Busch today.
Thanks for that, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And our thoughts and prayers obviously go out to Kyle Busch and his family and all the fans obviously dealing with that situation today. Always going to make it a tough race weekend. Amazing that a guy puts his life on the line every day out there on the racetrack and then gets taken out by a health issue. So,
Yeah.
okay.
And he won his last race,
He did.
which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, that was great.
But
That was
that's sad
definitely
news.
great.
Sad news.
Yeah.
For those of you that are trying to figure out where we're at, if you're on your way out here, Raleigh, we see you on the chat here. If you come into Lot 6 through the entrance, which I think is off of Myers, you basically go till the road ends, and we're there on the right.
Yeah, and if you're on Facebook, on the Final Third Facebook page, I put a pin on there. You'll find right where we're at.
Cool.
So come out and join us.
I need whiskey.
Yes.
What are we doing here?
Let's do a pour.
Let's do more.
Let's do some Circle City.
Circle City.
Yeah, so thanks, Drew, for joining us
Yeah.
today. We appreciate you coming out and hanging out.
Always enjoy it.
Always a great time.
Appreciate it.
So what should we do, Drew? Double oaked first?
Yeah, we just bottled up a new batch of double oaked very recently. 6 years old. This one is the first batch that we've done that is actually MGP. Previously we had a Kentucky-based distillery, and it was great, but it was really expensive to source the barrels, and we couldn't guarantee that we were always going to be able to get those barrels. We played around with these with the barrels that we use, these oak cooperage Missouri oak barrels, and felt like it was like the quality didn't dip at all, and so we really liked it, and we were like, all right, this makes all the sense in the world. We can bring the price down on the product, and we can sustainably source it,
Yeah, what-
on an ongoing basis.
Can you like briefly explain like when we say something's double oaked? Explain what that means, because I think a lot of people don't really understand exactly what you're doing, what the process is.
Yeah, so it's just that. I mean, and I'll preface by saying there are multiple ways you can double oak. So I mean, a toasted barrel is technically a double oak. If you French oak it, that's double oak technically. It's just the process of taking something from its original oak container and moving it into a second oak container to add complexity. In this case, our double oak is a true double oak that goes into new American charred American oak, so you obviously, as time goes on, while a whiskey's in a barrel, the influence of that oak starts to diminish over time. When you throw it into a new charred oak barrel, you're providing a new revived source of oak and char to kind of really ramp up that oak profile. Some people say that it makes some whiskeys drink older than they are because of the oak profile. but it really ramps up that oak profile.
So how long was it in the new oak?
I believe about 8 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for those that are here, especially a lot of out-of-towners, Circle City is located here in Indianapolis. You're only distributing in Indiana right now?
No, we're
You're-
distributing in Illinois. Just got into. We start with Wisconsin literally about next week.
There you go.
We're working on a few other states right now too. We've got Massachusetts and Rhode Island pretty well teed up. Arizona's going to come online here in a second. Got some texts at 2 a.m. about California.
Ooh, you better ramp it up, baby.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Cancer.
I mean, alcohol is technically a carcinogen, but what isn't? So
I would say everything
yeah,
causes
everything.
cancer.
I mean,
Yeah.
popcorn was a carcinogen a few years
Yeah,
ago, wasn't
well,
it? Like,
you know.
It's
I
like
young. I love popcorn.
you
Janelle loves
would,
popcorn
You and my
too.
kids,
You hear that, Janelle?
you would hate the hotels in Michigan because they all have stickers on the microwave that say
We're
no
gonna die
popcorn.
together.
Popcorn causes cancer.
Yeah, we're gonna die together.
Yep. Apparently carcinogenic. Ouch. She said so's being married. So that's what it is.
Janelle with a zinger.
Man. Yeah, she comes out strong out here at out at IMS. So Circle City obviously going to be available in a lot of places, especially here in the Midwest, of course. So if you haven't tried it yet, man, Drew, you're just doing awesome stuff.
Yeah.
I love every single bottle that I get. I probably should buy more. Go out and grab a
you
bottle.
should.
I should. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, this is great. This is great bourbon.
We still
I mean,
got. I know Heine's been to the taste room. I haven't been there yet. We gotta go.
it's
We
pretty
do.
cool.
It looks really nice, and Heine said great things, and I know all you guys are doing great stuff. So.
Yeah.
slinging cocktails. He's always got, maybe has a special bottle out here and there sometimes. You know?
I like the canned cocktail. I don't like the blue one quite as much, but the gold.
The Gold
The
Rush
Gold
is
Rush, yeah.
my
The
favorite
Gold Rush
too.
was
Yeah.
good.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's more like a mule, so that's more my flavor.
We may or may not have crushed a 4-pack on
I
the
love
golf course
the
the other day.
12-year rye.
We may have batch 2 sitting on the table here.
Oh,
Nice.
Just recently bottled. The follow up to definitely our most award winning and most accolade accumulating product that we've put out. So excited to see how it does. Following up its brother, if you will.
Yeah.
We did it. We did that batch 1 on the podcast, and we side by side it with SAS 18 because we knew those were in the running for the Ascot's Rye of the Year, and we all went with the Circle City over the SAS 18. I mean, SAS 18 is great. We're not taking anything away
No.
from it, but like where we were at in that moment with our cigars, it was Circle City 12 year, baby.
It was
Yeah.
nice.
SAS 18 won.
Hey, idiots.
Stupid.
Those Ascot judges.
I'm sorry, but look, SAS 18 is a great product, no question. but
I
think
was all
you
for
took
Circle
it.
City.
Yeah, yeah.
I think the difference, it depends on who's judging. The SAS 18, it's got a lot of depth, but it's a 90 proof product. So I'm not going to gravitate to 90 proof generally. But
Right.
some people might.
So well, I found its complexity to be significant. I mean, there was a lot going on, but it didn't make me think of rye. That was my kind of beef with it. It's
Yeah.
like, is this really rye? Like if I'm drinking BTAC, I'm Thomas H. Handy if I'm going for rye.
Yeah,
Right.
spicy punch in the face.
I want that punch in the face.
Yeah.
So, a quick shout out to David over at the WZPL tent. Thanks for tuning in. Hope things are going there with your broadcasts.
WZPL.
Yeah.
Man.
Get us on live. Let's go.
Put us on there.
It's not that hard, guys. Come on.
No, the FCC would get so mad.
That's all right. They got lawyers. It's fine. By the way, this is actually
They're
going
definitely
really
not
well,
putting
this
us on
cigar. This
you-
double oak
you
is
took
doing
the words
nice.
of my- Like with the Connecticut,
It's
it's got
working.
enough flavor that you don't lose it with this whiskey because
Right.
this whiskey's got a lot of like complexity.
Yeah.
And a lot of like wood sugars coming through on it.
Oh,
But
yeah.
like with this, the flavors hold up on the cigar, which is kind of nice.
So that's what I
like it.
was kind of touching on earlier was like the Nicaraguan binder, Nicaraguan filler. So when you get those stronger tobaccos than what would be in your standard Connecticut on that binder filler, it can stand up to a more robust product because like most Connecticut's like they pair with some lower proof stuff. I think this Connecticut can actually stand up and work like a handshake rather than one overpowering the other. Because I'm so sick of going to pairings and they're like, these go good together. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, that one drowned that out. What are
Yeah.
you doing?
Yeah.
So I
And that's a hard
this
thing.
was
is-
by accident. This
Yeah.
worked out so well.
But it's a hard thing to find
did.
in Connecticut these days to stand up to a stronger.
I mean, most of the time,
Yeah.
most of the time, people are not going with the more least desirable strains inside of Connecticut because most of the time people are doing Connecticut's because they're just starting out. They don't want anything strong.
Monte Cristo White
It's the clear
stuff.
spirit of the cigar world.
100%.
Yeah.
It's this is your standard 70 proof vodka. Like it's not going to do anything special. But with this, it kind of it gives that little extra ass
The
to
difference
it.
is I'm not going to drown this cigar with cranberry juice, though. So
I mean, you can. I don't recommend that.
It wouldn't be my first choice.
Yeah, if you feed cranberry sauce, you mean juice?
juice.
There you go.
Either way. Cranberry flavor.
I mean, if you fill your humidifier with
You notice I'm not gonna put my
cranberry
cigar
juice,
in,
Yeah,
so I don't need
it's
it.
gonna screw something up.
yeah, I feel like that's not going to work.
By the way,
Did everybody get an Eagle Rare? Did everybody get a little
Everybody
hit
tried
of
it?
the Eagle Rare? Yep. Okay. Just want to be
Awesome.
sure everybody
Oh, yeah.
got it.
We'll get it.
And if not, what's wrong with you?
Exactly. Yes.
yes.
There's a lot wrong
We
with
do have an
Cody.
open mic over here, so we can have some.
Yeah,
guests
anybody,
on.
yeah, yeah,
We do
absolutely.
have a second camera. It's wide enough to see everything. It just won't show everything. So whatever.
It'll work.
Small
You know.
So would you call this a Corona? Like
So
This
this
is a
is technically a
Lonsdale.
Lonsdale.
a Lonsdale? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Still.
I love the
I
Lonsdale
think
shape.
The biggest difference between like a Corona versus a Lonsdale, Lonsdale's typically longer, typically in the six inch or so length range.
That's a perfect length, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
So,
Six
adamantly
inches.
adequate.
Okay.
so what you'd say is the
That's
Corona
great.
is more for the Asian market.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh, there we go.
Maybe the petite Corona.
Shots fired,
Yeah,
buddy.
come on. Yeah.
Sorry, we didn't start going hazmat
I'm
today.
only half.
I'm only half.
Asian.
Oh,
Yeah.
half Corona? Oh, gotcha.
I'm half Corona. I'm only half Corona, okay? Come on. Man.
Well, Alan, do I have a cigar size for you?
Oh, buddy, there you go.
It is the senorita.
All right, guys, that's the show. Thank you for joining us.
It's been fun. I'll see you guys later.
Speaking of the FCC,
Yes. Yeah. They're listening to this. It's fine.
They're our biggest fan.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We
Right,
need Will
the
here.
opinions
We don't
and
have
views
Heine
expressed
here.
by those
Yeah.
do not
Yeah.
represent those of the final third.
Blah,
Cigar
blah,
and Whiskey
blah.
Our
Lounge.
Nailed
two,
it.
our two fans from Singapore are certainly crying right now.
Oh, yes. They are.
You sons of bitches.
Yeah.
We are
So this is
proud.
this is a drinking day for me. Just so you know, it's probably the day where I will
didn't know.
consume more alcohol. And,
What day is not a drinking day for you? Buddy?
well, every day's a drinking day, but this is a heavy drinking
Yeah.
day, so I'm already empty.
All right.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
So we got.
So this is the time, Alan, where you go ahead and chug the rest of your
should we
whiskey.
do 50-50? All right.
I just chugged.
Nice.
So I'm
That is so
looking
good, though,
here.
by the way.
It is really good.
That is really good.
I'm looking at the mash bill. So we look like we have a nice blend of an Indiana bourbon and a Kentucky bourbon here, right?
correct.
I don't know
Let's
this
talk
country
about it, Drew.
business.
Was this
Yeah.
the unlabeled? Like just it's just got a tiny little label. in it.
So the 50-50 Club, the first two batches were huge hits. For those that don't
Oh,
know,
yeah.
the 50-50 Club is always a split between two barrels. It's a two-barrel blend from two different distilleries. And the very first one was a 9-year out of Lawrenceburg, Kentucky, and a 7.5-year out of Bardstown, Kentucky. And it was a nod. I'm a Dodgers fan, so it was a nod to Shohei Ohtani, first member of the 50-50 Club, 50 home runs and 50 stolen bases in a season.
Possibly not a Dodger.
Just a huge Will Smith fan.
I saw that this morning. Might be getting traded to Tampa Bay.
No way. Shohei Ohtani?
You need to stop following Sports Skeeta.
It was on USA Today.
Why in the hell?
I don't know. I
Using-
don't know.
using
It seems
teaming
It
for
ridiculous.
sounds like
sports
Just saying.
clickbait. It sounds like clickbait,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
we'll see. But
Yeah, why would you trade that guy?
I don't know.
The project was so popular that I've had a lot of bourbon clubs and a lot of stores say, hey, we want to do a 50-50 club. And the challenge you run into with that is that the blending process takes time. So if they want to be part of that process, it's a lengthy 3 to 4 week process, and then it is a situation where do they want 2 full barrels worth of product? And the answer is usually no to that question.
Yeah.
So I rack my brain of how can we offer these to the customers that want them without putting this undue barrier in place. And so I'm now creating multiple 50-50 club blends. I kind of joke like the thought in my head is every blend is an album. And then, so we'll create the blend in our tank, and then we'll re-barrel them into either the 2 original barrels or an original barrel, and maybe double oak half of the blend. But now with every album, you've got an A side and a B side, and so then then clubs, stores, whatever, they can choose from a multitude of 50-50 club blends, which is great for us because at the end of the day, I mentioned sourcing barrels, and a lot of companies like ours throughout the country, we're all buying the same barrels.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's how do you stand out? Well, this now creates very unique products to our company, and it expands our selection variety in a huge way, and gives the people what they want, which is a very unique, complex product that is stands alone on its own.
So when you blend a barrel like this, do you have barrels or distilleries in mind that you want to go get it, or have you tried a bunch of ones and those stood out and hey, that's what I want to put together?
Yeah, I mean, I taste every barrel that comes into our shop, and then I categorize it. Is it amazing as it is, and it's just ready to be a single barrel in our single barrel program? Does it need some sort of finish? Could it be a double oaked, a toasted, something like that? What would benefit it? Or is it something that has some great qualities, but maybe has some qualities we'd like to drown out, and we should blend it? At that point, we usually take notes on it and then find something that we think they would complement each other nicely. And so, and then it's a trial and error game because, I think I've gotten pretty good at identifying what's going to stand out, what's going to hold up in a blend. Sometimes I'm completely wrong.
Yeah, I was just going to bring that up. When we played around with blending, a lot of times we'll find that the 2 that we think should not work together at all, like on paper, you put them together and it's like magic, and it it throws you for a loop, and it's just about sometimes you just don't know. You just got. That's why you have to go through all those iterations of different concoctions, different blends. Go with what you think, and then be ready to pivot.
They say it's the classic cliche of the art versus the science, and I think art is a lot more involved here than science. I mean, science is process, and I believe in that, but a lot of it's just art, like just what do I feel, how do I think it's going to go, and then try it out and see. And like I said, sometimes it does exactly what you think, and sometimes it does not.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and that science is one thing, but you can't recreate the same tree every year. So the barrel's going to be different every year. You may have a great year when that tree was planted and it grew. You may have one that's not as good, and it's going to bring off different flavor, different congeners in that flavors. So, yeah, it's pretty wild how that process goes. I know Will and I, he was talking about the blending of the one barrel that you think that may not go with anything, and it seemed like at least I do, and I think Will does too.
Well,
we look for that kind of barrel to see how is that little bit of percentage may actually change the entire profile.
Yeah.
Well, I had one barrel. I had one
It
barrel.
is really good.
I tried to crowbar in, and Lisa, thank God for Lisa, basically finally saying, just pull that barrel out. And I was kind of like, all right. And guess what?
That's what it was.
That's what we needed.
Yep.
And I'll even say with the our first batch of the 12-year rye, there was a barrel in there that honestly, frankly, that run was so good. There was really only one barrel that I tasted that I was like, that's not a single barrel. That I would never offer to anybody as a pick. It had a real maltiness to it, but I recognized that maltiness could be a really nice balancing factor if it's just a component. And so when it was part of a 4-barrel blend, it worked really, really nicely to balance the sweetness of those ryes, and bring something to the table that I think frankly, a lot of companies aren't bringing to the table right now, which is moving a little bit away from sweetness. And it worked out perfectly. I still taste it every time I sip the batch 1 12-year rye. Like, I taste that malty note, and it's not a turn off, but it's just, I mean, mentally I know it's there, and
You're locked in on it because you've gone through so many iterations.
But that's kind of fun too, right? Like I remember that process, and I remember that that barrel as it was, and I still, I still recognize that barrel. I give it its.
So how many iterations of this did you go through, or did you get it on the first try? Like, hey, we put this together and it worked, or was there multiple iterations of this to get it to work?
So this one in particular, I'm in early phase with this whole like 50-50 club selection process.
Okay.
So it's one of probably 12 to 15 test blends that I've put together. And I've brought in, that's not a word.
It is when you've been drinking.
It is now.
I've brought probably 5 of them to market so far, like in terms of offering them to clubs and mostly stores in Wisconsin and Illinois so far. Haven't really hit the Indiana market with them yet, but it's just part of the first 15, but it's one that I think worked.
So my thoughts on the 50-50 we're tasting is the Kentucky bourbon definitely shines through, but the Indiana's rounding it out. Like, it's just kind of balancing it out to me. But I know when I'm tasting this, like, at least for me, I know there's this Kentucky bourbon in here for sure.
Yeah.
Because I know the notes. I'm pulling. Like, what are you pulling, Scotty? Like,
He's
Man, I don't know. Seriously? No, I'm done. Look, I got like 7.5 hours of sleep last night, which was great. But I had like 3 hours the night before that.
You said 7.5 like it was 2.
No. I mean, look, we went to bed at like 9:45. We were all, and I drank all day yesterday. I'm pretty sure that I didn't think I was drunk when I woke up, but I might have been. And I might be drunk now. I don't know.
she's shaking her head, yep.
Yeah. I mean, for fuck's sake, we drank so much beer and bourbon and I don't know what all.
Okay, you can just pull the Chris Gordon and say it's good.
It is good. It's great. Are you kidding? I've not had a single Circle City bottle that's not fantastic. It's really good.
Alan,
That's
Gary,
the point I was going to make.
What's that? Oh, I did. That's what it was. It's your fault. It's your fault, Gary. For those that don't know, Gary's bar. So, Gary, come on up to the mic here.
Come on, Gary. Tell us.
You might remember Gary from such podcasts as last year's Carb Day podcast on the Final Third Cigar and Whiskey Lounge.
Yeah.
Gary, you've been coming here for how long now?
I think it's.
You got to get close to that mic, buddy.
I think it's 38 years.
38 years.
Man, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I remember 2 of them.
That's kinda,
You only get drunk once. You just kind of flatline.
that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Yeah.
God, I wish
So
that wasn't true. It's
Gary
true
does
as it
the what do you call the?
It's a wop.
It's a WAP.
So it's basically a little bit of this, 2 of these, 3 of these, 4 of these, 5 of these, and a squirt of this and that.
Yeah, that was it. Because last
Yeah.
night he had to
You
make a new
know?
batch, and he's yelling at us, 1 or 2, and we're like 2, and he takes the bottle and it's just like
Squeezes it.
squeezes it because he does plastic bottles with a lot of this and just gives it 2 big squeezes. That's what goes in. He's like, "Do you like wine?" And we're like, "Yeah." Okay, here's some wine. And then he comes out and it just tastes amazing.
Yeah.
I can go get you guys.
I think you should probably
what?
bring
That sounds
I think you should bring it down
I'm
here
on it.
and let's get some shots lined
I'm
up.
on it. The only thing
Yeah.
is, no
That sounds like a
tequila, no
hangover.
schnapps. no
You know, I
It's
feel as
everything.
though you're right.
Whatever.
I'm on my way.
All right, thanks, Gary.
All right,
Appreciate
buddy.
it.
Thank you.
Is my face
So-
red already?
Drunk
Just
before
a
I got
skosh.
here, so
Pink.
Yeah, exactly.
Very
Your
pink.
eyes pink.
Huh?
You look like you rubbed your face with poison.
Dude,
He has pink eye.
Like,
And
I-
both of them?
Are you high?
No,
No?
You don't
'Cause it's not
understand.
weekend.
This is the earliest I've been up in years. So
Are you serious?
Alan hasn't done
Yes.
his beauty regimen yet.
I thought you were a teacher at one point.
I was a teacher at one point. Now, hey,
Good story. Tell it.
I got to say, yesterday. So
That was a
we
cool
we
story.
go golfing yesterday, and Anderson where I teached had a
Or
golf
taught.
teach-
Or taught.
taught and teach.
You brought
Why he's no longer employed there?
Thanks, Indiana
going off the
Education
rails.
Service.
Give Bucky Eyes a chance. Go ahead.
So I go to my truck to get my speaker, and there was a golfer there, a student. He goes, "Hey, weren't you a teacher at Anderson?" And it's like, yeah, it was. And he's like, "Yeah, you were known as the cool teacher." And so
That's okay.
and it really no, it really hit home. It really was nice. That kid, he wants to learn about business. He Facebooked me last night.
He was the
He's
one.
networking. Yeah, he was the one. But you sit there and it makes you feel good that hey, I was tough on some kids there that were complete a-holes and stuff, but also I
How
was
do you
fair
call
and
kids
nice.
assholes?
Like I tried to teach the kids from a different perspective that real life is freaking hard, and you have to put your nose down. You have to freaking grind and all that and stuff. And those, like, he had some friends in my classes that said, hey, that
It's not me.
it was good that I taught him some few things about real
I
life.
said, this kid came up and
I
Alan
will.
told me that. I said, oh, you made an impact, you nerd.
Oh,
But
I will say
Nerd.
I had a shop teacher that was like that for me, and like my dad taught me some basic stuff. This guy taught me a lot more, so I could go and actually help my dad on a lot of projects because he was very much a do-it-himself kind of guy. And he taught me a lot of skills that weren't necessarily covered in the projects that we would be doing in class. So when it came time for graduation, we're lining up. I looked over and all the teachers are lined up, and he's like dead across from me. I got yelled at because I walked out of our line, went over and said, and like shook his hand, gave him a hug, said, I wanted to say thank you to you specifically.
yeah.
Like teachers like that and teachers like you in that instance are what can make or break a kid.
Oh yeah.
agree.
I'm so thankful that
Yeah.
people that teach me things.
Yeah, they teach them real good.
Now I know
Don't
what
be
to
good.
Broughton.
Yeah. Hey, there was a Broughton. You know Broughton.
I do know Broughton.
You know
Not that Broughton.
Not that Broughton. I was
Not
saying
last night.
I brought it to the table.
brought-
You know,
Yeah.
I
I
brought
love what you
It's
brought.
all
I brought
G.
this to life.
It's
The
all-
teacher
all
helped me to
G
broughton
over here.
it, so.
We're bringing all the
Immediately
education
went
today.
So basically,
Sorry,
what
Drew,
you saying?
Hey, I called myself out.
Hey, you're in, buddy. You're in.
I'll leave it in the house.
Going back to a positive note, though, I gotta tell you, so Drew and I have done a couple events together, a couple different like cigar lounges and stuff, and I love the fact that every single time we do an event, it's different. It's a different product. It's a different barrel. It's a different bottle, and I haven't had one that missed yet.
That's the beauty of non-distilling producers.
And
people,
you can pick and choose what you want to do, and I love that, and that's what I'm saying. I try and work with as many local guys as I can. There's been some that have worked out really well, some that haven't. Definitely haven't, and we're not going to talk about them. But there's been a handful of brands that have done immensely well, and I love being able to go down the rabbit hole, especially because I'm a nerd when it comes to cigars. So when I try whatever new whiskey, I'm sitting there in my head going, okay, well, we could go with this one because of the spice profile in the cigar, or we could go with this one because of the creamy note and the sweetness and da-da-da-da. And like my head starts going a mile a minute every time I try something new from
Yeah.
You want to do some solo, Scotty, so we don't soil our...
Yeah. Where's Janelle at? Janelle,
Janelle!
or actually Logan,
Or Logan.
can you go to the outdoor kitchen and in the left drawer, I think there's a stack of like short plastic cups.
7 solos.
They're like
Thanks,
clear
buddy.
plastic cups. Yep.
I fill you up.
I mean,
I hate that song.
So that was our feel-good moment for the
We're gonna get
podcast.
cups. We're gonna
All
get
right,
a cup
all right.
for that. If you want to set it right here,
This is the only shot glass I could come up with.
that's fine. That's all right.
That looks good.
Thanks,
I
Gary.
have a
Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
buddy.
glass from
Go ahead,
down
Steve.
there.
What were you going to say?
no, I was just gonna say, there's not a cooler looking guy out here right now than Logan.
100.
No, he's looking hot. Although the
Logan's
sunglasses because he's still hungover from
So
last night.
he's
so.
also a. I think we're going to end up doing 2 shots here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, at some point.
Oh, gosh.
Stop it, Sally. Stop
Oh,
it.
Sally. Oh, Sally.
Sally.
But Logan's a
I got
yellow
all day
shirt.
to sober up,
So
it's fine.
yeah, anytime you're a yellow
Oh,
shirt, that's
gosh.
pretty
So
awesome.
earlier, Alan
She's
asked,
going.
Alan asked
What the hell?
how Drew arrives on these barrels. I think Heine had the best answer. He said happy little accent.
That's true. Sweet,
Bob
thank
Rossed
you.
it.
You
Thanks,
can hand those
Bob
over.
Ross.
I'll
Yeah.
take your addition out.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you will.
What?
Yeah, we'll get
Later.
there. We got to
Yeah,
get through this one
yeah.
first.
Let's get yeah.
Let's get through the first one.
And I will-
We'll get
I
you
have not had breakfast yet, and I am on my
Sammy's
third
are- Sammy's
drink.
are coming.
This
Don't
is
worry, don't
breakfast.
worry.
By the way, if you do walk by his little campground over here, you can't go by without having a shot. He will not let
Dude.
you.
You have to.
Otherwise, you will get berated as you walk by.
Like I was saying it earlier. I walked past. So Bandito's Tequila has a booth right off of Georgetown, and I was talking to them because the girl running it, she's a bartender at the Coterie in Kokomo, and I've done a lot of events over there because like I've got friends in the beer industry that make me go do things. And I was walking,
hero.
I was walking past. And she goes, Dwayne, and I'm like, oh crap. I'm like, I got recognized. So I went over and said hi. This morning, as I'm walking past, she goes, Dwayne, you're not going to stop by and say hi? I was like, I'm in a rush. I got my arms full of cigars. I was like, I'm trying to get over there in time. And I'm like running over, and she goes, well, here, take one for the road, and pours me a shot of Añejo this morning. So literally, as I'm walking up, I'm like, all right, fucking tequila shot, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna go do some whiskey shots there.
You got to
Good
calibrate
Lord.
before you.
Can we do an event at a fine Kokomo establishment? up
No,
there?
we cannot.
can't?
No, we can't.
Did you just light your cigar?
I had a
What in
Belgian blue.
God's name?
No,
Okay.
you
I
cannot.
I had a Belgian blue, and I could not just toss it.
Oh, yes.
Wait, you don't like Kokomo?
All right. Where's,
No, we're not going to
All right, you got
Kokomo.
yours?
No, where's mine? Is this mine?
That's yours.
Here,
Yes.
here, just take
All right.
All right.
All right, let's-
pass it on.
It's cold.
Okay, so
it's
don't.
very cold.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
don't.
I'm
I
surprised.
wouldn't even bother to smell it. You're not.
No,
trying to
just-
overplay
No,
that.
no, 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 no,
It
no.
smells-
On the
it-
nose.
On the nose.
On the nose, it smells
Wine.
like.
I get hints of
Very,
Stuff.
very fruity.
It's like it's
Indianapolis
super fruity.
500.
I got hints at 2 of those and 3 of these. And 2
Yeah.
of those.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't feel no
Kool-Aid to
respect
me.
here.
Regret.
Hey, look, I have never had a bad shot down there.
No.
So
Cheers.
No,
Cheers,
100%.
buddy.
Thank you for the walk.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Cheers.
Appreciate you.
Oh, that's good.
That's great.
It's
great.
always good.
Dude, why does it always taste like
That's-
Kool-Aid?
It tastes like a Smartie.
That's the magic
It smells like
ingredient.
Kool-Aid and it tastes like
Yeah,
Kool-Aid.
it always tastes like Kool-Aid.
And you know
But I
what?
know there's enough liquor in there to kill dysentery.
Yes. Yes. If you do one, you're fine. You go
It's
to
the
Gary's Bar, they
12.
don't let you do one.
I did too. That's what.
Oh. You're always like
Uh-oh, he's
five,
coming back.
My
6.
mortgage
He
company's
just knows
calling.
you, Scotty.
Say no.
It tastes like a.
Get in, Gary.
He knows Scotty's like, well, I can get him to
Get in
take
there,
4.
Gary.
It's Gasoline Alley Bar, 1994.
There you go, the Gasoline Alley Bar.
Nice. Nice.
Walk in,
Love it.
walk in, crawl out.
There's a motto for you right there.
I'm pretty sure I have crawled out of there.
There's
In
a
fact,
lot.
most everybody that I know that's been down here has crawled out of that bar. Yeah, Janelle, you almost did last night, drinking out of turn. She drank out of turn, so she had
Wait
to
your
take
turn.
she had to take a penalty shot.
There were no rules.
The
Yeah,
penalty shot.
yeah.
The only
yeah.
rule is don't talk about the rules. We have a special guest here. Come on, Dean.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Right here,
Uh-oh.
right
Right, that
Come
way.
on.
That way.
You
To the
gotta do it.
microphone.
Right to the microphone. You got to do it.
Anyone else buzzing?
Got to do it.
No, you're
Not yet.
Just you,
Yeah,
buddy.
Get in there. Come on.
Get up
I'm
here,
gonna-
Come on,
I'm gonna-
microphone. Yes,
I'm
yes.
gonna need you to
morning.
step it up, Alan.
Introduce yourself.
Jesus.
My name is Dean. I work with Michael at the Pacers.
Nice.
Hey,
Nice.
welcome, Dean.
Great
when
to
I
see you
say
guys.
my big boss, this is my big boss.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us some stuff about Mike.
Yeah.
I was-
Let's do his performance
Only the
review
bad
right
stuff.
now.
Performance review right there. That
Actually,
sounds good.
why
Yeah.
don't you guys tell us some stuff about Mike?
Exactly. I was actually explaining to my wife this morning about where I was coming, and she's met Michael once, I think. He helped her with a project once. And I said, he's like the commercial, the most interesting man in the world, right? he does everything, you
Yeah.
know, from the dogs, taking care of the dogs, to the podcast, the bourbon, the cigars, to taking care of everything at work. He does a little bit of everything. And
Are we
he's-
going to gloss over the fact that Mike's boss is talking to his wife about Mike in the mornings.
7:30.
My man.
Having a Michael Bother conversation at 7:30 in the morning, that just don't seem right.
Well, we
It's
started
frowned upon
drinking
in most
early.
societies.
Oh, okay. Now I get it.
Oh,
Now
okay,
it
gotcha.
makes
So
sense.
I have a question. Does
Yeah.
Mike tend to struggle with multitasking, or is he, I kind of find Mike
good question.
I kind of find Mike the king of multitasking.
I was going to
quite
say, I
honestly.
would say no. He's all over the place. He takes care of things that
If
we
he's
don't
not
know.
multitasking, he's not working.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, I can tell you this: you could take $2 an hour off his paycheck, and he wouldn't know because he's terrible at math. Absolutely awful.
Remember that.
We've not even started paying him yet.
Oh, there you go. Okay, that makes sense.
No,
His residual.
it's mostly volunteer work.
He
Which is
also
great.
he also still puts his GPS on to figure out how to get to work every morning as well because he's geographically challenged.
That doesn't surprise me either.
I drive the same way every day.
He's incredible at producing
He
and
hasn't tied
directing and
his
doing all
shoes
that,
in.
but he has no idea
He
about
hasn't
those
tied
other
his shoes in
things.
a decade.
I love the outfit too. If we could get that as
I got
part of
hat.
the outfit.
Yeah, I can't reach it, but I got the hat. Dave,
Does-
help me. Can I
does-
have my hat?
Today is the roast of Mike Bother.
Will he randomly dance on your guys' set also, like he does for us?
I don't think we've seen
I don't
that
think
yet.
we've-
I don't think enough.
Sometimes.
I mean, I've seen him dance some at karaoke.
I've
Especially-
not seen the karaoke, but I've heard a bunch about
They
the
know all about
karaoke so
karaoke.
far.
Well, Mike and I
And
do
his
a-
range of karaoke
Yes,
is all
yes.
over the place.
It's wild. Yeah.
Well, we do a great duet of Cyndi Lauper's "Time After Time."
Would love to see that.
It's
one of my
fantastic.
We usually end the night with that.
Yes,
If
yeah.
that happens tonight, I'll be here.
Okay.
They share a mic and they do "Don't Go Breaking My Heart," and it'll bring a tear to your eye.
So see, that's where you're
Ebony
wrong.
and Ivory.
That's where you're wrong.
Ebony and Ivory.
Only in the summer for Scott.
Oh, we should so do that.
It's actually You Got a Friend in Me.
Yes, we do. You got
Wait.
a friend in me as well.
Toy Story.
Why
man,
did
let's
you
go.
emphasize "in you"?
I gotta fill up my bros. Don't worry.
I love my bros.
Oh man,
Is that a P. Diddy reference?
we are never, ever,
no
ever.
oil.
We are
All
never
right.
singing that again.
Let's get
Not
it.
ever.
Let's get it on the rails, people.
All right, that's the show. Thanks, everyone.
That's awesome.
What was that FCC?
Okay, I need whiskey.
No, I
Damn
can-
it.
Yeah.
Come on, where's a drink?
Hey, wait! You haven't had the Eagle Rare bottle yet, have
Oh, that's right. You got to take a pull off the Eagle Rare.
All right, I'll do it.
It's a
All
requirement.
All right.
Oh no,
It's a requirement.
It's a
yeah, but see,
trooper.
you said it like it was a question.
You just pull that off. It's a cork. There you
you?
go.
There you go.
No, Mike is great at multitasking.
That's right.
There you go.
Nice.
Mike's fantastic at multitasking. He's on work calls while he's hitting the ball 2 fairways to the right.
On Monday, this past Monday, I stayed home. I had a dentist appointment to get my tooth fixed. I got a real one now. I got a big boy tooth. It's great. On
Big
our,
boy
our
tooth.
1
Great
o'clock
big,
call on
big
Monday,
boy.
I was on the lawnmower. I was mowing.
Did you fall asleep or everything okay?
Oh, everything's great.
Because Rich fell asleep in the meeting last Monday.
100%.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
oh.
holding good meetings. They're all falling asleep in the meeting, which is
Hey,
That's nice.
I can tell the Pacers run a high-class organization. over there.
They really do.
Go
They do. We know they
Pacers.
do.
Look, having the availability to do those things is amazing. So,
Yeah.
Shout out Alec DeFord. He called me Deanie, or he said Deanie Weenie.
yeah.
Alex
We don't
could
like
be-
Alec very much.
Yeah. Alex, stop personalizing things. Leave it alone. Do your job. Thank you.
Alex is just in it for the free stuff.
That's true. We're here. Okay, if Evan wants to tune in and everyone else wants to tune in, we're just gonna do performance reviews live right now.
Oh.
There's no way Evan's awake yet.
No.
He's not going to be on
No.
time, so it's
No.
fine. He does damn good work. He just,
Yeah.
He'll be there.
It's a
Just don't know
good
when
thing
you're
those
gonna
games
get
are
it.
in the evening.
That's-
Yes.
If there's one thing, we'll be there.
Sweet.
We will always be there. So,
Perfect.
All right, what are we doing next?
Yeah, what are we
All right,
drinking
let's go next.
Dean,
Thanks,
thank you.
Michael.
Hey, thanks,
so
buddy.
much.
Yeah.
Appreciate
See
it.
ya. We'll catch
Good to
up
meet
with
you, bud.
later, brother.
All right, next whiskey.
What do we think? Drew, you want to hit the big boy? All right, let's do it.
Which one's next?
Circle City 12 year.
This here?
That one.
This one?
We just bottled
This is
it.
batch 2,
All
right?
This
Batch
says
2.
5-barrel blend, comprised of 12-year, 10-month-old barrels, distilled and aged for 6 years in Lawrenceburg, so we know where that is, and 6 years in Western Michigan.
Oh, nice.
Nice, I like that. Okay.
Kind of know what that
And then
one
a
is.
lot of tasting notes, which we'll do our own.
So I got a
I
question.
trust your tasting notes, but we'll do our own.
By all
Is
means.
it says aged in Western Michigan?
Yeah, so the barrels were bought by the company that owns Joseph Magnus.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, so good friends of mine. They're great people. They
I'm
had these
excited
barrels.
now.
The master distiller is a really good friend of mine.
Dude, Magnus is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I'm kind of pumped out.
I was shocked they didn't want to do something with these. They said they didn't want to create a new SKU for this, for a 12-year-old rye. And I said, all right, let me come taste them. Drove up there, tasted through half the barrels probably, and said, yeah, I'll take all of them. And
Heck
we've
yeah.
been really picky. I've turned down so many 12 to 15-year-old rye lots lately. There's a lot of them going around, and not that they're bad, but we set such a standard with our first run of 12-year-old barrels
Yeah.
that we need to keep it up, and
I feel
Yeah,
I think I'm going to
Yeah.
drink this till it's gone.
I think
I think I'm going to just continue to drink this
Yeah.
until the bottle's
Can
gone.
somebody get Scott a crazy straw?
That would be great.
yeah, just like
just
17
put it right in
loops.
there,
It looks like
that'd be
Mickey
awesome.
Mouse or something.
I'd be down with that. This is
It's a small world.
really good.
This is freaking crazy good.
This is the one you shared with me when I was down at your place, right?
You tried
Yeah.
it straight from the tank.
That's what
This
we
is
have.
good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I know my palate's screwed up because everything I've been smelling is bubblegum.
Well, funny thing about your palate is that doesn't affect your nose.
Oh well, then I'm broken today.
It is. I appreciate it.
I don't ever taste it, but I can say everything I'm smelling. I'm like, why does everything smell like bubblegum to me today?
We talked about it, Heine.
I think it's called a stroke.
By the way,
Well, Mike has bubblegum sanitizer. That's what he does his glasses with.
Perfect. Okay. Hubba Bubba or Bazooka?
Sure. Yes.
Oh, no, the only correct way to do it.
I mean,
Got
there's so much I get like a lot of red fruit on it too. Like
Yes.
a lot of red fruit.
Yeah.
Like it's so, and the finish is what it makes it. Like the finish is just
It hangs
Hints
on.
of yes.
it's still lingering. It's mouth coating. The viscosity's right. Like when you're judging whiskey, like this, you start checking boxes. Like these are the things I'm looking for, and it's like check, check, check,
Yeah.
check. It's very good, Drew.
It hits them all. Yeah.
We're waiting to hear back from the Ascot Awards. Waiting to hear. We're
Hey, Gary.
gotta be any day now,
Gary.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gary.
Come on. You gave us some. We're giving your crew some.
We
you guys,
took your diesel.
you try some of this.
Shit, man.
This is unleaded.
They
Don't worry, it's only
Watch your mouth.
125.6 proof.
That's where my liver is right now.
It's going to equal out.
I would recommend you sip that one versus the normal shots.
But you do you, baby. You do you.
I was just waiting on him just to rip it.
Oh, no, nobody has any left. There you go.
There we go. Got you.
Gotcha. Cheers.
Cheers.
cheers, Gary.
That's pretty good.
what are
So
we
that,
doing?
it's that guy right there.
It is. Yep.
Yeah, so Drew Black, that's his. That's his whiskey.
What are we doing with the tickle my pickle? It's on the table.
That was
I'm
for
sorry,
the
what?
tickle. Yeah. All right. We'll talk about
It's
this
no
because
longer
you brought
cool
this
out
and I
here.
didn't taste
not.
it.
We
This was for the Bloody Marys that we had, and I didn't put
So
any in mine.
confused.
Oh, I forgot to. yeah.
so
Oh, it's
No,
a
that
hot
makes
sauce.
that makes me feel way better because I had no idea where that was
I
going.
definitely smell that.
no,
That's the reason why the table skirts up.
That's why we got the table skirt on.
Exactly.
so for me, when I come to the track, the first thing I like is a Scott DeShong Bloody Mary. Like to me, like that sets the tone.
Oh my God.
It sets the tone, hockey boys.
That's
like,
the
yeah.
tone.
Set the tone.
Yeah, so I love this hot sauce. I got it. So Pepper Palace is like a huge, like, they have like shops all over New Orleans, but this place where I got this from, they homemade
Yep.
all their sauces. It's a husband-wife team. And this is like a pickled version of a medium hot sauce. It's not
You said
super
Pepper
hot.
Palace?
Not Pepper Palace.
No, this
not
is
Florida.
Nola Sauce Bar.
Okay.
Nola Sauce
Oh,
Bar.
yeah.
Thanks, Dwayne. Yeah. And husband-wife team, they're making all their sauces themselves. Like, and they make pepper jams. They make barbecue sauces. They make hot
so good.
sauces. I fell in love with them. We tried a bunch of them, and I'm like, I tasted that one. I'm like, Bloody Mary all day. Like, that's a Bloody Mary hot sauce that'll work well. And so I brought it, and I
We all
put it on
forgot.
there.
Hey, if you guys are cool with it, if you guys are into hot sauce and stuff, there's a local company that knocks it out of the park.
Okay.
Which one?
I don't know if I can say this on air. We're gonna find out. Meat So Horny.
Oh,
Okay.
nice. Okay.
Yeah.
You can do
Yeah,
that.
MSH
So-
Nation. They do like barbecue rubs. They do like smoked salts, slow cured salts. They've got a smoked turbinado sugar that if you basically we did a creme brulee, we did a creme brulee old fashions with it.
Ooh.
So basically, like had to make the discs ahead of time because it doesn't want to sit on top,
Yeah,
on top
yeah.
of the whiskey.
So we
and then
went
drop
full
the
Asian
disc.
again there. Meat so horny.
Well, I think they're talking about,
So
Texas.
sorry.
We're talking about
so
barbecue.
sorry, Alan. So
We're talking about-
sorry.
We're talking about
guys got it
barbecue,
so
you
easy.
pervert.
They're talking about Texas Longhorns. What are you?
But they've got
Wow.
a their
Well, I'm looking
hot
at that.
sauce line
I'm
is
looking
so
at blow
good.
up over there. It looks like a penis over there too. So
Jesus.
It's magically.
That's the wing and wheels, bro. I mean, come on.
It's pointing right at Alan too.
I am
Look at
getting
that.
ready. Yeah.
He's very concerned.
I am at the point like I could sing at a medium pace right now for you guys if you want to.
But we're not going to. So.
No, but at,
We're not going to do that on the podcast.
at the,
Lisa calling Lisa. We might need it.
Please put Alan in a headlock.
Alan needs to go to timeout. No, I'm just joking.
Put your
No, they-
arms around me.
but they've got a blueberry. It's like a Carolina Reaper blueberry sauce.
Special shout out here.
And-
That sounds good.
Jen says, "Hey guys,
What's up, homie?
Marcy's on." She said, "Listening live, my liver can't afford to come down there."
Oh, well, that's my mom.
Shout out.
EMS is not that
Yeah,
far.
that's great.
No.
Libby says, "Puff and the Pepper is also a good local hot sauce company."
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool.
They're really
Yes,
good.
Puff and the
I've
pepper.
tried
Puff
that
and the
too.
Pepper. It's a company that supports a lot of dog things. So
Nice.
they go to a lot of the farmers markets that we go to. They had a booth next to us at the what's that winery in? Like,
Daniels? Oh,
Daniels.
yeah, Daniels Vineyard. Yeah.
We did a couple shows there for a few years, and Puff and Pepper was there. Their hot sauce is insanely good for a local.
Yeah.
I don't think it's quite on point with
Give
like
some more.
the tickle your pickle stuff, but
I just think
it's,
the
it's
flavor.
still really good.
For me, the flavor on that just hits. It's not super. It's not overly hot. Like, I don't want to taste a hot sauce where it scorches my face off. Like, I just want to have flavor. Like, so.
I'm open.
Since we're doing a couple shout outs, I wanted to do one. Stogie Mountain Cigars out of Johnson City, Tennessee is here. I'll take care of that, Jim. Thanks for calling that out.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll get that. Stogie Mountain Cigars, guy's got a mobile humidor and is up here
Dude,
at
that's
the
rad.
corner of 25th and Georgetown. It was super cool. I went there and bought some cigars. It's veteran owned.
Okay, quick stop. Shout out to my boy out here with the Colorado Avalanche. Yeah!
Avs! Yeah, that's
My
right.
man.
Let's go Avs. Absolutely. Good call. Good call.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. So just wanted to call out Kevin and Diane Flett, Stogie Mountain Cigars down in Johnson City. He just opened up a 3,000 square foot lounge. It's the only
Really?
lounge in Johnson City. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go see him.
Shout
he
out.
actually said yesterday, he told me that his wife Diane was one of 6 female combat pilots in Desert Storm. She flew the
Oh, wow.
F-15.
Nice.
He's like,
Wow.
yeah, she has balls
rad.
way
What's
bigger
her
than
name?
mine. Diane Flett.
Okay.
Yep. So
Dad was in Tennessee.
Do they just have a store,
There was
or
a
do
lot
they
of
have
people.
a
Do you think he
third
knows her?
cigar?
Maybe.
They
sorry,
had
I'm trying to adjust.
they
your
had
mic.
their own cigar. They had one blended for them.
They
Yeah.
have one blended for them.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
They have one blended for them, but they also have like a full blown like
Humidor.
mobile humidor.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
was maybe
Like some guy was coming
yeah.
by
Maybe
earlier
2
and he had, like,
blocks.
he had,
Yeah,
like,
two
we
blocks
drove right
from
by
here.
it,
Yeah,
Bad
2
leaves
blocks
and
from
all
the
kinds
lot.
of stuff.
Yeah.
man.
I mean, look, he's got a nice selection of cigars in there, and he's pretty knowledgeable about them. He's like in his mid 60s, he's retired, and his wife said, "You can't retire and do nothing because you'll be nuts in a month.
Yep.
And she actually presented an entire business plan on opening up a cigar lounge.
That's fantastic.
It sounded like a somewhat familiar story. Yeah.
Well, and
So
what's
super cool.
Yeah, Becky retires, and what does she do? She remodels the entire basement.
And she crushes it.
She crushed it.
Yeah.
Dude.
You know what? I just need to put the dishes away. Can she
When
come
I-
to the house?
When I was doing like during COVID and I couldn't go to work because I was working in retail, like my wife, I was fixing stuff that didn't need fixed. I was hanging a shelf one day and she goes, "What are we gonna put on there?" I was like, "I don't know, stuff." And I just keep hanging the shelf. And she's like, "I can't wait for you to go back to work."
Yep.
Well, the funny thing about this is that all the shelving we have up now behind the bar, like, I thought I had a lot of bourbon, and I do. I have a lot of bourbon. I have a lot of whiskey, but I've cleared out all the shelves above. You guys who've been in my house, you know, like,
Never been invited.
all right. Well, now you're coming to the new bar, Drew. Anyway, all the shelves have been cleared out. All the back rooms have been cleared out, and I still have room.
Yeah.
I still have. I'm back in the game, boys.
Yeah, boy.
I'm back in the game. I got room to put
So Becky
bottles.
won't be
Nice.
dumping any more Thomas H. Handy down
Not
there?
anytime soon.
That was not her fault. That was not her
I know
fault.
it wasn't.
What you got,
Oh,
Lisa?
what you got, Lisa?
Hey, yeah, just wanted to let you know your Avalanche
Yeah.
fan. He brought his two daughters wanted to come in and see what the noise was all about. So you're attracting children.
Yes, the Mac attack is back,
We're
Jack.
attracting children. Yeah, no, that's.
Let's rephrase that.
Yeah, we need you to phrase that better, please.
Yes.
All right, let's
Yes.
keep it PG, boys.
Yeah. See the
So
The
hey,
noise.
here's how we're gonna do this. So I handed you guys all a cigar. All right,
All right.
I didn't hand
I got
anything.
pelted.
Yeah, I threw them at you. So the one you guys have has the band on the foot still, right?
yeah.
Don't like that.
It did.
Well,
Yeah.
hold on.
Kane?
Yeah. So Kane, we've always had it on the band, had it on the foot, and we've for years the staff was like all the sales guys were like, take the band off the foot, 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 because typically if you have something where it only has a foot band, it's considered a lesser product. I mean, lesser within that portfolio, I should say.
Okay.
So like Rocky has the Edge series, and while the Edge series is still amazing, I mean that Habano is a Nicaraguan Puro that will make you weep. But they also have their higher end, like the white labels, the 60s, the Emerald, the Sapphire that they're dropping in like 2 weeks or something like that. But they finally listened and put the band on it where it goes.
There you go.
Oh, okay. There.
So this
said
is
lesser. I don't.
So
agree with that.
we got the lesser cigar, and you got
no.
the good cigar.
So here we basically we agreed that this cigar was too good to just have it as a foot band. We need to make it a little bit more prevalent, stand out on the shelf a little bit better. So yeah. So here's the fun part. That means that the ones you guys have a decent amount of age on them, because we went live with this being in that spot 6 months ago.
Okay,
I noticed the cellophane looked like it had a little bit of yellow going on. So.
Absolutely.
So
And
I have a question. I got to interrupt. Like,
Shoot.
Why is it considered a lesser cigar when the band's on the foot? I mean,
So-
I would never know or think that.
most of the places, when they're doing foot bands, it's kind of an afterthought kind of thing.
It's like, we made a cigar, we got to throw a band on.
Yeah, so most of the time, and it's not the case of Kane.
Except for the warhead.
Warhead
Yeah.
11s.
Oh
Yeah,
my
the
God!
warheads
Don't
are
even
So
get me
the
started.
warhead, so there are obviously there's always exceptions to the rule, right? But with this guy, one of the fun parts was we were like, the cigar is too good for this, because back in the day, a lot of things that would happen is they would do unbanded in like
your own revac?
big like bulk boxes.
So
Right,
I
yeah.
I
so
hear
the
you.
only way you would be able to
It was
identify
it was an afterthought kind
yeah,
of thing. Okay.
and also when those were on the shelf, those are typically on the bottom shelf, those big bulk boxes, so you can't see that band.
So that's why they put it on
that
the
allows
foot.
for more identification. Putting the band up makes it seem. It also kind of gives that image of a more premium product, because it has to be front and center so you can actually read the thing. So, it's like product placement in a movie. Like Nestle paid how much money to get candy into some whatever Michael Bay movie or whatever. It doesn't matter. So with this, it kind of allows that same kind of brand forward imaging.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm smoking.
Even as a smoker, it's one of those things that you obviously have to take the footband off immediately when you torch it, and then it feels like, I mean, you feel like you're smoking one of those that you got out of a big pack of 30.
Yeah, the bundles.
Yeah, well, the big problem
the
too
cheap guys,
is,
and
the big problem that I've always had was people are like, oh my God, I love this cigar. And I'm like, great, which one is it? And they're like,
I don't know.
I don't know.
This one.
Yeah.
I took the band off.
Yeah, because,
that brings up a good point. Is,
I gave it to
the
you
whole
earlier
reason
today.
behind the banding.
The giveaway bag.
was so you didn't get your fingers dirty.
Yeah.
So, like the original thing
Giveaway
was,
bag.
the bands were originally introduced to cigars to keep your hands clean when you're holding your cigar. You
They're a
hold it
roach
around
clip.
the band.
Yeah.
And then it turned into artwork and branding. So
Yeah.
as it evolved over the years, however many years ago, it turned into branding. And I think, that's a good point when you get into the footband of,
Yeah,
you want to
'cause-
see that until you have to take it off.
Yeah, because I mean, like, one of the big reasons that, like, I think in the liquor industry, Dr. McGillicuddy is actually a pretty good brand to use as an example for that.
McGillicuddy.
Because they do all kinds of flavored and garbage, whatever. It exists. It scratches an itch, and we
It
move the
has a
fuck on.
place.
Yeah, everything's got a place.
It
A
does.
place for everything. And the problem is McGillicuddy's is typically bottom shelf. That's why that band is at the bottom of. That's why the big label band
that way you can
is at
see
the
it.
bottom of the bottle. Is so it stands out a little bit better, even though it is bottom shelf. They're leaning into it.
So I want to bring somebody up here to the mic.
We bring it.
Todd
Come on,
Ellis.
Todd.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
Oh, there's a different Todd.
Lean in there.
So
I know
Todd
another
Ellis.
Todd over
Bye.
here.
Todd, glad you joined us. Thanks for
Todd.
coming out, buddy. It's good to see
Thanks. Thanks for being here.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
Thanks for inviting me.
you. Of course. So Todd, we met because he has the season ticket behind me at the Fuel Games.
Go Fuel.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Behind me and Janelle. Us. Sorry.
Sassy
Yes.
this morning.
I was
pops
going to ask where she is.
Just
Here she
randomly
comes.
shows up. It's like she hears things in the back and then decides to come out and join us. Anyway, Todd, you're part of the ownership, or your wife is of
Part ownership, my wife mainly, but
Four Fingers.
Four Finger Distillery.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
Do you know Drew?
I have all 10 of my fingers. I
Nice.
personally do not
Yes.
know Drew.
Oh,
I just
okay.
drink it. I'm lucky enough to be able
Gotcha.
to
Gotcha.
get the booze.
And by the way,
Drew's
you-
with he owns Circle City, and the blender. So
You guys have great mixologists.
Well, thank you.
I've
Yeah.
always thought that every time I've gone to your place, like they're making some amazing cocktails. So kudos to you guys on that.
I will let them all know because
Yeah.
I don't have anything to do with that, but yes.
Yeah.
yes, you have to hit
So you gotta
the
hit- you gotta hit the bottle, baby.
requirements. Yep.
Yeah, no,
Gotta do it.
Say it with your chest.
I'll second that, Rob.
Attaboy.
Like,
Yeah.
The cocktails and the cocktail creations that Four Fingers makes are so elevated and very enjoyable, and there's something for everybody.
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
Like that's the cool thing about it. You're not just whipping out Manhattans and old fashions. You got some really cool cocktails, not just bourbon and whiskey, but gins, other cocktails. Like very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Yeah, we. I know that they all enjoy making different cocktails. We actually come out with a new. Actually, each of our 3 locations has a different recipe book every quarter. So I mean, we're coming out with different menus and just trying new things. But it's really based on very minimal ingredients of just the booze that we make with minimal extras. So. But glad that you guys like them. And
Yeah.
So
it's
Todd,
fun to
we're
have you
gonna
out.
we're gonna have you guys on the show at some point. We haven't scheduled it yet, but
Yeah.
we're gonna have you come out, have you bring some of
Yeah.
your whiskey
Perfect.
and also some of your craft cocktails.
Yeah, we'd love it.
And your
Dude.
absinthe.
The
Dude,
absinthe
that
is fantastic.
Your absinthe is
fire.
great.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, love
Good.
it. But yeah, we'd love to have you guys and or be part of this. And yeah, just appreciate you having us out and saying hey. And I appreciate you telling me about this, Scott. So
Of course, you bet,
absolutely.
Todd.
Yeah.
Glad
Yeah.
you're here.
You know,
enjoy your cigar.
I'm going to enjoy my cigar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ask
Felt
anybody
great.
out there. There's cutters and lighters all over the place.
We got them. Yeah,
out
she's
there.
got some right behind you too.
Awesome.
There's I know there's Vegas bombs being poured at some point.
Oh,
and
man.
There's whiskey galore. So help yourself to a little pour.
And I will say, the rhubarb liqueur is that's an oddball, but it was.
We've got that at our bar.
Pleasantly
Yeah.
surprised by
I
that. That
totally
was,
forgot about that.
That was
Yeah.
super weird, but it was super cool. It ended up the diversity you can use that in is wild.
I think it's our best seller still.
No
Yeah.
kidding.
Of all things. Yeah, the rhubarb liqueur.
I
It's,
got
it's something that's a little bit different.
at this point.
But, yeah.
But bump.
First, you're talking about the shape of the inflatable.
Good to see you,
Now
buddy.
you're
Thank you.
sausage.
Thanks, Todd. Appreciate it.
The only time you'll ever hear me say I've got Allen sausage in my mouth.
At least today.
He's
We
cold
could have
sausage.
phrased that 100% better.
Yeah, Janelle, do we have some breakfast sandwiches that we can? Well, I thought Hoss was back there making breakfast sandwiches.
We need a delivery service.
Anybody want a sausage?
I don't ever want to hear you ask me that again.
Shout out here
Getting
to
no
Randy
love from my
Rogers.
wife right now.
Says, hey Rob, they're
What's-
watching
I'm
from
good.
Destin,
No.
Florida.
What's up, Randy? How you doing, buddy?
From Destin, Florida.
Big fan.
Yeah.
Love Destin. That's a great place.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Mostly
yeah.
because it's sunny and there's sand.
Exactly.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
sand out here.
That's
Yeah.
what I call the other side of Pensacola because I'm more of an Orange Beach, Gulf Shores
Yep.
guy than
Give me
Destin,
a
Fort
sausage.
Walton. But
Well, so
Just-
Mike,
I want you to touch it.
the cigar shop we went to out there had all the TAA cigars.
The harbor.
Harbor, thank
Oh,
you.
damn it.
That's where I met Nick, and
Sausage.
that's Randy's
Yeah, pass,
son-in-law.
pass the sausage.
All right.
We're all taking turns on Allen's sausage.
That would be. I would not make that, and we're not getting a video of me getting hit in the face with
Man,
a sausage.
this reminds me of college.
Can we throw
Everybody's
Alan's
sharing sausage.
experimenting.
let's throw sausages in. No. Let's throw.
Rita, thanks for joining us. I thought that was pretty funny.
By the way, did you guys all notice that Sally made like 7 Vegas bombs and they were all gone, and now she's making
Before
them
they
again?
made it? Yeah.
I think Sally's over there getting lit.
All right, Sally, tee it up again. We gotta,
All
we'll
right,
ours
get us
in.
fired up.
Tee it up and let us know when they're ready.
We're going to do a Vegas bomb. What I like is that they did the mix, whatever the liquor all is in the Vegas bomb, they did it in a big Jim Beam pineapple bottle.
Well, Sally has a room full of bottles that are empty.
She
so,
does. Yeah, she embarrasses Cody continuously by making him go in to his favorite liquor stores where he's getting all of his Circle City and.
Cody says, hey,
and
do you have
this is,
anything allocated? Like
Jim Beam
pineapple?
pineapple.
Or Bapple.
Apple?
But
Jim
we've
Beam
talked
pineapple
about
and
Drew, have you had the Jim Beam
Bush apple.
pineapple?
I haven't, but
I am so excited.
I like
Dude.
pineapple though. So
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 it's
you need to try it before we do the Vegas bomb.
it's the it's the dumbest thing. Okay,
It is.
really is. It's I mean, look,
not in the
flavored
bottle.
whiskey's a thing, you know, and lots of people love it. The various versions of Crown out there, and this Jim Beam pineapple is just it's just good.
Yeah.
And a lot of bourbon
Well, I
drinkers
mean-
really like it.
It's a,
wild turkey
is.
honey, very good. We do a shot. We buy them by the case. The shots of the peanut butter tequila at our space. It's really not tequila. It's agave spirit.
Yeah,
whatever.
but
But
still,
spirit,
it's-
it's
but it-
delicious.
They're delicious.
Delicious.
Like, I make people, we offer people.
It's delicious.
We do a shot and a beer thing here and there, and it's always an option.
Hey.
I'm like, you gotta try this.
That was a drunken delicious. That was not an Asian. If you thought it was, it's because you're racist.
Wow.
I don't think that's how that
man.
works, but that's what we're
We're
doing.
definitely
double
going off the
shot.
rails today.
No,
That
because
is
it's
a
got
double
Red Bull in
shot.
it.
Thank you.
So we thought it was pineapple. This is not pineapple. It's just Jim Beam.
Yeah. I think they just
Oh.
used the bottle to bring
No.
to batch it up.
So,
Oh, I gotcha.
So,
I
Rob,
just thought it was.
Rob, you went to a Jim Beam
Yeah.
tasting, and didn't
Yeah.
Freddie
Yeah,
say
so-
it was the most innovative thing they made?
Yeah, so Fred and Freddie Noah were there. They were talking, and someone asked Freddie, "What are you most excited about coming out this year?" And he's like, "Jim Beam pineapple." And everyone laughed. He's like, "I'm serious, guys. You guys are gonna flip when you try this."
He's like, I'm gonna make so much money.
Oh, and he's making a hell of money. And we're all like, "Okay,
He's
whatever."
like, it's gonna sell so much.
100%.
Yeah.
But the
Everybody
dumb
I've
thing
ever
is
had
it's-
try
it's-
it likes it.
Yeah, bourbon
It's not,
drinkers.
it's not terrible.
It's good.
It's very good.
It's good for the summer. I'm not drinking pineapple.
What's a
in
Vegas bomb?
December.
It's
Somebody-
got Red
It's
Bull
whiskey and Red Bull
God,
and some
I
other
and
shit.
some other stuff.
Okay. Don't give Lisa one of these.
Don't
She
give
can't have
Lisa
Red Bull.
one. Alan needs his.
All right. Are we going?
Oh,
hang
God.
on.
No, we're going to hold on.
All right.
on a
All
second.
right.
Yeah, we're going to hold on a second.
By the way, smoking those two side to side.
Mike has one of his.
I got one.
It's
Dude,
working.
it's like a nice little like
Oh,
step
it works
up too.
great.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like this.
I gotta say, this Connecticut is really good.
Yeah,
I know
it
I was
is.
close to the.
The Connecticut's one of my favorites. Every single day of the trade show, I start my day with a Connecticut Toro. That with a double shot of espresso and rock that out and have a great time.
Well, at PCA, you can go up there and get shots of bourbon too at
Well,
7
yeah,
a.m.
I
That was
can't.
nice.
You can.
Well,
I can't.
I did, maybe.
All right,
Allegedly.
we ready to try the Vegas bomb?
Let's go.
Go Vegas.
All right.
Cheers, guys.
Clinky with the
Cheers,
bacon.
buddy.
What
Cheers.
What I
Click,
need
click,
right
click,
now
click,
is
click.
Red Bull.
Yeah. Love these glasses.
It's really good.
It tastes
I
like
have
I'm
a
21
tasting
again.
at 3 p.m. today. This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, it's crazy.
yeah.
I'll get
yeah.
a nap.
Not anymore,
Yeah.
you don't.
It's Carb Day, folks.
Another shout out here. Foxy 2012. It's Kimberly McCullough. Worked with her briefly at Pacers.
Nice.
Shout out.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks,
for
Kimberly.
joining us. Appreciate that.
Football.
So it is Carb Day. It's the
Oh,
last
yeah,
the last
that's right.
practice. Last we checked, the second most popular sport in Indiana is watching the weather in May.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
Right? It's everybody's the weather all the time.
Yeah.
I swear. Normally it's like the weather's what you talk about when you don't know what else to say.
But we all know there's a
In-
window for
in
the
month
race.
of May. That's right. There's a window over Terre Haute. We're gonna get the race in. The race is looking like there's a pretty good shot that it's gonna get in. There may be a slight rain delay at one point or another. We'll see, but looking pretty solid right now that the race will get in. It also looks like we will probably get practice. I think practice will. Practice starts at 11 and goes 11 to 1. They won't be able to run anything else fast on the track after that, but rain, I doubt, will stop the Weenie Mobile 500.
They better. They can't reschedule that.
No,
They have
you
great
can't
tires.
reschedule.
No, because we're not expecting rain until
tires.
8 p.m. today is what I looked at. I
Oh,
looked
is that
at
the latest?
I
It
looked
was-
at the
See,
hour.
here we go.
I looked
It was
at the
3
hour by
o'clock
hour.
earlier.
It was saying like 8
I don't know, I
p.m.
thought it
was
was
like a
looking like it
70-something
was like-
percent chance.
Did you look at Indianapolis weather, or did you look at weather outside of Indianapolis? Because
I
it says
looked at-
outside it says 3 o'clock.
I looked at Indianapolis and it said like 8 from like 8 to midnight it's going to rain.
It's definitely.
It says
yeah,
2
yeah.
p.m. on my
Well, I might
It
have
said
checked that a
3
little
p.m.
prematurely.
yesterday. It said 1 p.m. at like 5:45 this morning. Yeah, it's,
Premature.
again, this is our second most popular sport. It's-
It's
So-
gonna rain at 8 p.m.
So,
in Singapore.
so Scott, Scott, you could give I say this, you could give tours of the IMS, the history, so much about the
I
sport.
know a couple things.
So, just briefly, what Carb Day, it means something to different to everybody. But
Yes.
originally, what was Carb Day, and what was the whole point of this day?
So it was just, they called it Carburation Day because it's the last practice. And of course, these cars used to have carburetors in them. They're now all fuel injected. So it's just a thing that's kind of left over saying Carb Day. But yeah, the initial idea was it is the last practice, the last chance to tune up your car to make any changes before the actual race happens. It used to be on Thursday. So I think about 30-ish years ago, they changed it to Friday. And this is something that's gone on. The race started in 1911. The track opened in 1909. And the race until I'm trying to remember here exactly the time frame. I think it was in the 50s or 60s that it changed to always being on Sunday. I think it's 60s, something like that. Yeah, Logan's going to double check me right now. I can tell him pulling out his phone.
Thanks, Logan.
Appreciate that. I looked
He's
it up.
smiling.
I actually looked it up just the other day. That was actually, I think it was on the board while there was a rain delay on Saturday last week. But the race used to be all these different days. And so the last practice would be a different day, but it was always called Carburation Day. They're always willing to make changes to the schedule to accommodate kind of society, right? When the race first started, people's work schedules were different, and taking a day off, I mean, we've all seen the movie Seabiscuit, right? Everybody got off of work for the big match race with Seabiscuit. that stuff just kind of used to happen all the time. Now it's like, well, we schedule things on the weekend. Right. Well, yeah, there you go. But now it's always on Saturday or Sunday or in the evening because we have our work hours established and it's pretty global. So they've changed it to be on Friday for Carb Day. Race day is always on Sunday unless there's a rain out.
Look, there's a game tonight. There's a Fever game tonight.
I don't care.
I'm here. Dean's here.
Yeah.
This is the thing.
That you know what? That's such a great call out because I think people don't. If you've never, Janelle didn't know anything about the race until we got married, and she was like, "What's this Indy 500 stuff?" Like, I mean, when we met, I should say, right? Yeah.
I'll see you in June.
And she didn't know. She just had no idea. But if you live in Indy, this is it. Like, this is the culmination of all sports, all social activities. The month of May, the Indianapolis 500, the 110th running. I mean, 110 years of running it, and that had breaks for World War I and World War II.
So sticking on sports, though, I think it's a great thing. We're close enough to Louisville. The beginning of May is Derby. So
Absolutely.
In April, you have Thunder over Louisville, which kicks off the entire week of Kentucky Derby.
It's a cool
Then
event, by the way.
In May, you have Kentucky Derby.
Yeah.
And then you have everything else after that, which leads up to the Indy 500.
How there's not more connection between this because
I
horse
think there
racing
should be.
was the original racing, right?
Yeah.
We raced animals, right? Because we didn't have engines. They didn't exist. Cars didn't exist. We had to invent them.
100%.
And we have 100. This is 151st, right?
Yes.
151st Kentucky Derby, the 110th
Insane.
running of the Indianapolis 500.
Yeah.
I mean, that is such an amazing thing. And two cities that are 95 miles apart.
Oh yeah,
Something like
no,
that, maybe
I
100.
So my first thing, like when we moved to Indy, my first thing was, well, we're gonna go get some Derby things. So you go to like Total Wine or one of the liquor stores, and you're like, we're gonna go get Derby flags or Derby Woodford bottles, whatever.
Right.
Nothing.
No,
There's no Derby stuff.
the best case scenario is
You gotta
you
go to
might
Southern.
find you might find a bottle of Woodford that has a picture from last year's winner.
Yeah,
Like
not this year,
at your
not the
best,
current.
yeah,
No.
at your
Yeah.
best chance to get
like,
in it.
going along with that, like the Pacers suck this year, obviously, but even in line with that, like you've got Derby.
No comment.
It's playoff time, so you got basketball.
Yeah.
You got WNBA season starting, now, and then you have the Indy 500. So like May is a ridiculous time for sports. You got NHL going to Stanley Cup playoffs.
Yep.
Like this is a ridiculous time for sports.
All right, I have
It's
a
a
question.
very underrated month.
It's a lot of
I have a
fun.
question. And
7.
I don't know if
The
anybody
answer's
knows
7.
the answer or not.
7.
Like this is open-ended.
It's gonna be 7.
If I was going to buy one of two things, I'm either going to buy an Indy car or I'm going to buy a Kentucky Derby winning racehorse.
Horse.
What's going to cost me more?
Oh.
The car
for sure.
Easily.
10 times out of
It's
10.
not even close.
Yeah.
Dude,
I mean-
I can
Well,
tell
it
you.
depends.
Hold on, I can tell you right now. So one of my buddies, his name is Stefano. He's the CFO of Delara Racing. So him and I were like a couple years ago. Just to put it in perspective, a couple
Probably
years
the
ago.
one part of the IndyCar that actually makes money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a couple
You
years.
crash
ago,
it, I got to go to Delara and buy parts. And buy all that stuff.
100%.
Yeah.
Like a couple years. Just to put it in perspective, a couple
All
years
right.
ago, I'm sitting at a lounge with him, and somebody goes, "Hey man, who you got for the race?" And he goes, "Oh, it doesn't matter who wins." And they were like, "What?"
Because we still
He
win.
goes, they were like, how many cars do you have in the running? And he goes, 32 or 33.
Yeah.
And they were like,
Iceman.
they're like, that's all of them. And he goes, yeah, no, we built the parts for every single car in the running.
So you hear the
So-
tune in the background. This
Ice
this
man.
child. This is the ice cream man.
I love the
This is not
guy.
the ice cream man.
It's the Iceman.
Ice
It's
truck.
like he's going to shoot
Ice
him.
Man!
See him-
I
Dude,
think
they
there's-
scared the crap out of me
There's
yesterday.
guns
We were
right
setting
there.
up. We were setting up over in lot 1, and they scared the crap out of me. I'm setting up a tent.
Ice man.
I'm setting up a tent, and I'm like, all of a sudden, I just start hearing like cat, like you just because they bounce back and forth between the ice cream sounds and like animal sounds.
Animal sounds. Yeah.
So I'm
that's
sitting
new
there and I'm
this
just
year. I
hearing
haven't heard
cats
that.
and dogs and stuff, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like I'm looking all around. I'm like, I can't figure out where this is coming from.
It
I'm
also-
telling
man.
you, do not ask this man for a SpongeBob
Hey, guys.
ice pop. He will not give it to you.
Well,
No,
it looks-
he's only got the Jimmy Neutron
not
Coke.
gonna-
All
cherry
right,
cola
all right.
flavored one.
It looks
Here's
like
the
there's
rule.
children
You
in the back
stop.
of that truck.
If you
take
stop,
it-
you got to
you
swig
take
off
a
that
swig.
Eagle Rare.
There's only one exception. Megan
hold
gets a
on.
pass.
Eagle Rare.
She's pregnant.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah,
But
no.
everybody else has to take a hit off
Come
the
on,
bottle. You
come
know
on.
it. You know the rule.
Come on, hand the bottle back
Yeah,
to
get that
him.
quarter zip up
that
here.
Bottle,
Oh,
the big
yeah,
bottle
oh,
right
yeah.
there. Yep.
This should be a perk, not
Everybody's
an
got
obligation.
exactly.
Megan gets a pass. Megan is
Yeah, no,
pregnant with her
100%,
first
yeah,
child.
no.
So,
It's peer
yeah.
pressure, but it's not.
Who are these people? You know these people?
Oh yeah. These are
Yeah,
all
these are-
friends. Yes. Hi,
Oh,
everybody.
there we go.
Oh, there we
Heck
go.
yeah.
Keep on going. Keep on going.
Pass it back and keep it running.
This guy looks like he has a 24 handicap. There he is.
How many things are PXG do you own?
That is a rule. Yes.
We appreciate you guys.
Speaking of having a few, my glasses ain't.
I am, dude. I'm empty
Do
too.
we have any?
Are we going?
Or are we just
Are
revisiting?
we going nectar?
Let's do nectar.
Let's do
Hold on.
nectar.
Oh wait.
I got more.
No, we got.
We gotta do
We did
more
the Kentucky nectar later.
Drew's got something else
We
hidden.
gotta kill the nectar.
Uh-oh.
We'll kill the nectar.
Uh-oh.
We'll make it
Okay,
happen.
That's a
Let's
lot
just
of
circle
kill.
back.
What is
More
this?
Circle City.
That's a
More
kill.
Circle City.
Let's go.
What is this one, Drew?
Well, you go ahead, Drew. This is
That's our Robusto blend.
Oh, so
the
good.
Robusto.
By the way, it's
Pretty much-
We're
available.
smoking a Robusto.
It's
pretty
available
much
at the
gone.
lounge. Come get it. It's so good.
It was a huge hit. It's our take on a cigar blend.
It's a very
and it
good cigar
the flavor
blend.
can hold up to a. Originally, it was going to be called the Maduro blend, and then.
Well, you know,
the whole
stuff happens.
Venezuelan political thing
President
happened.
thing.
wasn't so
Not
PC.
Amber Honor.
Yeah,
Thank
we didn't
God.
want to
Doesn't
No
need to be.
we didn't want to
Amber
be viewed in either way. We didn't want to be political.
No Amberana barrels were
There were
mine.
no
Right.
Brazilian. Exactly. No Brazilian.
And so the idea is a cigar blend, not utilizing traditional finishes. So
I'm reading.
By the way, let's not call them
utilizing-
traditional finishes. Amberana should not be called a traditional.
No, Amber Honor
Well,
should
but,
die.
No, and even cognac, sherry.
Yeah.
I love those, but at the same time, I wanted to do something that was just secondary oak. Which
Well,
is
you're a cigar guy.
toasted.
A lot of
French
times, these people that are making these
double
cigar
oak.
blends are not cigar people,
Correct.
and they're trying to come up with something that tastes like tobacco. It's like that's not the goal.
That's
the
not
goal
the
is
goal.
something that actually pairs
Pairs
with a
well.
cigar. Yeah,
There's a
Balances
and you
well.
crushed it. You
there's a
crushed it.
there's a company out there that makes a whiskey called Darts, and it's literally meant to pair with cigarettes.
with Marlboro Reds. Yeah.
Yeah, I
No.
really. One of my buddies works for Cornerstone
Yeah.
Distributors, and they distribute that particular one,
can
and it was the
envision their ad.
wildest thing in the world. Because I saw darts, and I got excited because my wife likes playing darts.
I do too.
And I was like, oh, okay, cool. We'll give that a try. And they were like, oh, it's our cigarette blend. And I was like, hard pass. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to, you can go wait in the car.
That's hilarious.
You can go wait in the car.
That's hilarious.
We out here doing grown folk stuff.
Do you like Paul Malls?
Yeah.
Like, do I have a whiskey for you?
Yeah.
You ever had a misty, baby? We gonna get you taken care of.
Misty.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I'm in the backwoods of Vegas.
So I used to work in a convenience store in South Carolina, and I would sell Lucy's. You know what Lucy's
Oh
are?
yeah.
Lucy's are one cigarette out of the pack, and I'd sell them. I'd sell Lucy's,
One
and everybody
cigarette.
come in and buy one cigarette, or
I
you
mean,
got one or
that's
two.
it.
what was one cigarette cost back then?
Like 10 or 15 cents.
15 cents.
Dude, now
you were
now
really-
it's $1.50.
I know.
You were rolling in the dollars, weren't you?
Look, I'm saying 2019, I was.
I almost got robbed every day, bro. You
All,
have no
all I'm thinking-
idea.
all I'm thinking of is like,
Give me your
he's like,
cigarette
you're
money.
rolling into the dollars. The only thing I'm thinking of is that scene from South Park where Cartman's diving into a pool of quarters, and it's like, yeah, man, we sell Lucy's out here. It's like,
It's just Dwayne diving into a pool.
25
yeah,
cents
you know,
a cigarette.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you dive into a pool of quarters,
It's gonna hurt.
It hurts like hell.
All right.
You're
So
gonna die.
Yeah.
no, I got a question for Drew. With the Robusto blend, like for you personally, like this is your take on what a cigar blend should be. What are you thinking? Like, what's your thought process when you're blending this? Like, what flavor profiles do you want? Do you want it to work with all cigars? Do you want it to work with certain cigars? Like,
That was
how
my
do you?
question.
Yeah.
I mean, so the idea again, the original name was Maduro blend.
So you wanted
I
to
wanted
go-
it to hold up to a Maduro, which is tough to do for any
Yeah.
whiskey. And so, but again, without utilizing something that's going to add significant fruit flavors like a sherry or a cognac, you know. And so the idea was, you know, a lot of flavor, very robust in flavor, not, you know, tied to the Robusto blend, but that's it really, you know, has nothing to do with the name. But the idea was, how can we add a little bit of fruit and have that, because fruit is what helps a cigar or helps a whiskey stand up to a cigar oftentimes.
Yeah.
And
A big bright note.
Fruit note.
exactly.
A
And
lot of
so-
it's citrus.
So using that, you know, we actually, you know, we used 3 different barrels from Kentucky that were a toasted oak blend, a French oak blend, and a double oaked. And then I added, when I got it, it was very tannic. I think it would have held up fine, but the tannins were just overwhelming. So, and the French oak was like a little dominant. So then I added a barrel of a 9.5-year-old MGP that was fruit, very, very fruit forward, because I wanted to add a little bit of fruit to the blend. And so, you know, it's just like, how do we amp up the flavor, but also make it a good whiskey? Like,
Right.
Great,
Right.
you know, or not great flavor, but like heavy on flavor doesn't necessarily get you where you want to go.
Well, that's a really good call, because if you have any tannins in a whiskey, it will affect every cigar you smoke. It's going to be maybe good with one cigar. This one with the fruit notes and all the oak behind it actually balances out pretty much every cigar you're going to smoke with it. So he crushed it.
Dude, I can tell you right now, I've had a lot, especially with like the line of work I'm at. I've had a lot of people like, oh, try my cigar blend, try my cigar blend.
Yeah.
And it's like a 50-50 shot as to whether or not it's good.
Yeah.
This is definitely a forefront for me. I mean,
Yeah.
with this thing being, so like the cigar we're smoking, the cane that I tossed around to everybody, it's a Habano wrapper, but it's Habano Ligero. For those that don't know, Ligero are the top primings on the plant, typically stronger, typically more oily.
This is a really good cigar, by the way.
The binder
really
and
is.
filler, the binder and filler are all Ligero too. We do straight Jalapa Valley Ligero for these things, which is a wild thing to do with a cigar in the first place. But with you going for aiming at a Maduro, which does have the complexity that could knock a lot of whiskeys out of the with the Ligero going into it, I think it works with that as well. It brings out those like berry tones almost. Like there's some undertones to berry that come through like screaming forward. That like I've been sitting here. I'm sitting here like shaking. I'm like oh I'm a kid in a candy store. I'm having a great time over here.
All right, real quick, Scotty, what time are we going in?
10 o'clock, so we got 5 minutes.
Oh, we're okay.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
we're
well,
wrapping
shit.
up at 10, and then we'll have to pack up, and then, yeah,
Okay.
practice starts at 11, so
Well,
we want to wrap up
10:30?
at, I mean, we can go, let's 10:15. We can do 10:15. Some of the folks might leave early, but they'll get seats for us, and we'll be good to go.
But that's- so that's actually that's
I
a
think
good
it's going to
point.
be a little bit less attended day. Like normally there's 70 to 100,000 out here. If I had to guess, we're going to probably be more in the 40 to 50
That's why I asked,
range.
because we got
Yeah.
we got a couple more bourbons. We got one more cigar to get to.
Yeah,
so-
we do. Let's talk about this.
This is super fun. I love these things. So here's the fun
And
part.
we have
about-
some of these here that we can pass out. If
So
some people
yeah,
want them,
these
right?
are these are
Yes.
going to
So
be
maybe
these are going to be
take-
available. These take about like 15, 20 minutes to smoke. It's awesome because you can't smoke in the stands, but there's
Right.
there's other areas where you can smoke at. This gives you a chance to kind of scratch that itch a little bit, because you're sitting up there, you're having a drink, you're watching the race, all of a sudden you get that like craving.
It bothers me that they don't allow.
You
like,
want a cigar,
like,
right?
Look, I understand on carb day and race day both not having smoking in the stands. I understand. During practices, I
Yeah.
wish they would say that there's this section over here.
Yeah, you could have
you
a
can
certain,
have a cigar
certain
or
segment or whatever.
Yeah,
have a
it'd be
smoking
lot
section,
better.
if you will.
Smoke
Yeah,
prices.
I mean it's a big enough venue, and you're 20,000
Dude,
people a day.
Big enough venue. It's double the size of the Vatican.
I know. I know.
Yeah.
That's not a joke. That's
No.
actually a fact. Like
Yeah.
it's double the size of the Vatican.
I think something like the 7 biggest Big Ten stadium football arenas
Can
Will fit inside.
inside.
Yeah.
the track.
Can
It's
fit in
huge.
the infield.
Correct. Yes, in the infield.
There's a really cool graphic.
Oh
yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
Yankee Stadium, Notre Dame.
I've seen that
Stadium,
one.
Yes,
like,
yes. If
all
you
these
just
things
That's cool.
inside.
if you Google how big is IMS, that's all you got to do. Google how big is IMS, and that graphic is the very first thing that pops up.
Yeah.
So I gotta
So-
ask, Alan, where did you get this sausage from?
It's got maple.
What the
It's got a
hell?
maple flavor
It's
to
a
it.
maple flavor
Yeah.
from
Where is it from?
BJ's.
BJ's.
It tastes like you got
I
it
don't
from a
think you
flower
need to
shop.
say that.
Yes.
I don't think you're supposed to say that.
No, the sage. It has sage in it.
Oh,
I just picked up a package
It's really good.
and
Yeah,
cooked them
no,
all.
I enjoyed the hell out of
But if I
mine.
want to go get, a chrysanthemum,
Alan went to BJ's. He
And
expected
also
one
a
thing
pack
and then
of
got
sausage.
something else.
Alan's hitting some van outside
Yeah.
He thought he was going to get something else. Instead, he got
sausage
two.
outside the van.
Yes.
Honestly,
There's just a dude in a transit van out of Georgetown.
Sakura blend.
BJ's and sausage.
Dude, you got some sausages?
I just really appreciate like
It's the weirdest drug deal ever.
your sausage saved me today. Like I needed
I
sausage.
don't
My
ever say that
sausage
again.
saves a lot of things.
all
We
half
really
of it.
need some breakfast sandos, Janelle. I don't know
We'll
what you
get
can do
there.
to make it happen. but-
So back.
Let's go back to the
back to the
cigar.
Go
cigars.
see if Reuter and Burton and
So-
guys can help out or not.
How many of you guys have actually had a Series V cigar? Yeah.
Yeah,
So this is the exact same blend.
And most
Yep.
of the crowd.
Yeah, and most of the
a
crowds
lot
had
of the
it.
crowds had the Series V.
So Series V, I mean, obviously that's one of our flagships. So this is the exact same blend, but what we do, the difference is we don't ferment wet cure.
I got to break in real
We
quick.
dry
I
cure
just
it.
saw my friend Isla out there smoking a cigar.
Hell yeah.
Isla smoking a cigar. I love it. Yes.
Yeah.
Isla, you need to come into the Final Third Cigar and Whiskey Lounge.
Yeah, come hang out with us.
I love being an influence.
That's right. Katrina, what are you doing? Are you tried it too? See?
Try it with your face.
We got a great contingent of ladies that come into the cigar lounge. Y'all need to come
Yes.
in and join us.
Coming out with us.
Yes.
Look,
So-
Sorry.
Just
Oh, you're
because the
good.
camera's facing 95 degrees to the right doesn't mean that you can't be seen.
Correct. Yes.
So
you
what-
are literally on camera right now. Welcome.
Yes.
Welcome to the Final Third podcast.
So one of the fun things when I say dry cured, so what that really boils down to is you can take this pack, you can throw it in the center console of your car, you can come back 3 months later, pick it up, and it's going to smoke exactly the same way.
So this is like the fire
Yeah.
cured stuff. It's
Yeah,
the same
exactly,
idea.
yeah.
It's got an awesome thing. So it's shelf stable. You don't have to have it in a humidor. Obviously, a humidor is going to create more longevity for it. If for some reason you want to age these, I have done that before. Doesn't do a lot because of the dry curing process. But this is something you can throw in your back pocket or throw in your bag, and
Golf
you don't really
course.
care. Yeah, golf course.
Exactly, yeah.
And,
Alright, so-
and it works out just fine. They're like 15-minute smokes.
What are you doing over there, Mike?
He's falling asleep real hard.
Boring.
It's because hey, listen. It's because you know what?
Can we get two of these out there to?
Yeah.
Lisa,
Pass
can
them.
you come grab two of these?
I know I really want to try one, but I'm not going to bail on this yet.
Oh,
right?
No,
I'm
and
almost
we've
there.
got. And
I
we've
still
got
have one
plenty-
ready.
We've got plenty over here, so you
If
guys
you
can
can
try
pass a
them
couple
later.
of those
Yeah.
out.
Anybody needs one?
Make sure
just
some
let us
Yeah,
know.
ladies
if you
out
want to
there,
try
you know,
something, and I mean,
yeah.
like, obviously, Drew, if you want to take a pack with you, because I know you have a tasting later, you're welcome to take a pack with you.
Thank you.
I brought them to share.
Welcome to the show,
Thank
Liesel.
you.
Well,
Thanks for
yeah.
joining us.
Shout out
Liesel.
We
Will
have
and
to-
Liesel unfortunately had to work.
We have to
Bushwhacker.
touch on the Commonwealth at least. So
Yes, let's do
when you
that.
finish your pour, let's get into the nectar.
We
Let's do it.
definitely will.
We clear? We clear?
That one.
Clear?
Yep.
All right.
Didn't we have that Jim Beam as
Say
well
what you chest.
from
We
last
did.
week that we didn't get a try?
Say what you
We did
chest.
not.
Typical
So we
Chris
got-
We're
Gordon
seeing
fashion.
lots of
It's
people
good.
going by. Lots
Yeah.
of people heading into the track. Everybody getting ready for Carb Day.
We
It's
got 15 or 20 minutes left.
honestly,
Oh.
the biggest thing about Carb Day is it's just a fan day.
It's a party.
So it's a party. It's an absolute party. We've got practice. We've got the Weenie Mobile. Then we've got the pit stop competition, sponsored by
are they-
Oscar Mayer.
Are they doing the race again?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
they're
racing
doing the
again.
wee- they're doing the weenie race.
Yeah, the weenie
So,
race is happening
remind me,
again.
'cause I don't have a ticket.
Yeah.
and the new corn dog.
Are you going or you heading
gonna
out?
go.
By the way,
Okay.
By
Well, I
the
might have
way-
a ticket for you.
That'd be great.
Okay.
so by the way, the weenie race. I got to tell you, I saw a picture. I don't know if it's AI or whatever because you can't trust the internet, obviously.
Was it
But they
Alan's
said
weenie?
that no, close. That was on his OnlyFans. Shout out. Anyway, but they have the town that Oscar Mayer is in. The police department has a promo vehicle.
Oh God.
And it is an Oscar Mayer Wienermobile that has been
Police-mobile.
blacked out.
Okay, there's one
It's
thing.
You've got
blacked
to
out
get
with
the
the
whole
cop
thing?
cars and like cop logos and everything down the side.
But it's a
you
Wienermobile.
can tell it's a weenie.
I want to be
There's-
pulled over by that.
Yeah, no, yeah, I want to get pulled
Just
over by the
speed
weenie.
through that town.
Here for the wieners. There's
A black weenie.
I have a lot of thoughts in my head. We're not going to take it there.
We
Like,
even got a koozie out there, the Weenie Mobile 500 koozie from
Yes,
Cody's
so
got
at the-
that.
So my
The
question is,
other day,
when
there
they
was-
black it out, does it look bigger?
Rob, I said we weren't taking it.
Black Weenie Mobile.
Hold on, this isn't even the members cast. I'm gonna need you to calm down.
sorry.
At the Fever game the other day, there was a kid in the stands that was wearing an Oscar Mayer wiener blazer.
Oh wow.
I want to find that. If it's in
Blazer?
the
A blazer?
if it's in there, I gotta. Buy
They
it.
do
That-
have
that's a
Weenie-
statement.
Oscar Mayer Weenie Mobile
I gotta buy
memorabilia
it. I
and
gotta
clothing.
Oh, don't
They
tell me
have
that.
That will
all
be
the
a
stuff.
statement, Mike.
Do
Yeah.
you understand how irresponsible I'm going to be with my money this weekend?
Oh, there's no question.
Yeah.
Look, I was talking
That's
with,
why I paid all my bills last
so I'm
week.
talking
have
with,
to. You
I'm
have
talking with
to.
Gary last week, and Gary says, look, if you're looking to come out on the cheap, then this is not the place
No.
for you.
No.
You know, this is
I
the
bought a
place where
$14 pork chop yesterday. What are you talking about?
I mean, we buy the better part of, I don't know, probably 10 to 15 cases of beer, and there's like 4 of us dudes that are staying in the camper, and we're doing 10 to 15 cases of beer.
You know,
And you know what? Some of that is obviously we're going to drink a lot of beer, but also somebody rolls up to the campsite. You go, you need a beer?
Yep.
That's just what you do.
I got it.
We got the margarita
Speaking of
guys
that.
down here. Have you been to the margarita guys?
not this year.
Okay, but you've been there.
Yeah, I did it last
So
time.
across the street from the gasoline alley bar is the margarita guys. Hey folks, and the margarita guys, they just hand out margaritas.
I want
I
that-
swear they buy a skid of tequila.
But I want the
Actually,
guy.
you know,
I
Des
want,
Nuda should be
I want him to
talking.
bring his. I want to bring his little car and deliver us margaritas.
Yes,
I-
yes,
I-
that's
That's pretty
right.
awesome.
So since we're talking about beer and we're talking about booze and stuff, I figure it's only right. I got to tell you why I'm going to be at the track all weekend.
Yeah. Well, let's get another pour going.
Yeah,
as
let's
we're
get
going.
that pour.
Oh, the Kentucky
Let's get
nectar.
the pour
Let's get the
while we're-
nectar.
while
As we're
pouring
talking,
that.
yeah.
Let's get the nectar in there. Go ahead.
And you go ahead.
So,
We'll get more.
so
I got
over
it, I
in
got
lot
it.
1A, my
Can you reach
buddies
him
with
up?
Real American Beer Company hit me up and they were like, "Hey, we'd love for you to come out and help us out." So I'm going to be over there with the big foaling party in lot 1. So we've got like
Real quick, foaling.
foaling,
Football, bowling.
football bowling. It's like
freaking hard.
they set up kind of like cornhole
Okay.
with 2 boards on either end. There's bowling pins set up like the end of a bowling alley, and you throw a football and you try and knock over as many pins as you can. And it's fantastic. And
It's
looky
such
over
a
here.
Midwestern sport.
Looky over here. Look at we got somebody coming in saying hi.
Oh no!
This guy.
Don't give that to me. You give that to Janelle.
Mel, take
Here
it.
I am. Put it under my armpit.
So that's my
Put
boy.
it under your
That's my
armpit.
boy Saul.
Thanks, Saul.
Thank you, Saul. Saul tried to just hand me 30 tickets to the 500.
Hey, that's
And,
fine. Oh crap!
Wow.
Look at that.
Wow.
Thanks, Saul.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you,
Oh,
thank you, thank
so
you.
much.
Got a note?
Oh,
Hold
we
on.
need
You know
this.
what?
Oh, we can.
Let's do some
I mean, I
pickle.
can peel it off.
Are you not eating?
Let's do some pickle hot sauce on
Do you
this. That'd be
want-
great.
We are making more.
Pickle hot
I'll
sauce.
take
would
a
be
no
great.
cheese.
Yeah.
Is this what we were drinking last week?
You know what? Put the cheese
Yes,
on
we
there.
did drink this last week.
Okay.
Put the cheese on there,
Two
Janelle.
slices.
So, Jen's watching. She's
So,
in Louisville with
thank you.
Dad. Jen said, you better, Dad said you better not get out in the
Scott.
street or you're going to get ran over since you look like the flat.
Oh,
That would be a problem.
I promise you, Dennis, I will not get out in the street.
Dude, this looks so good. I'm so fat.
But you know,
This
you
is-
talk
We're
about,
literally
like,
going to be
it's not-
walking down the street to
Damn.
get to the track. So,
You talk about this not being
Yeah, like, good God.
a cheap thing, like
yeah. Not
recent event, the Masters,
yeah.
and it's, you know, I realized, like, you know, everyone talks about how cheap the concessions there. It's like still like $1.50 for a pimento cheese sandwich.
But how much to get in?
Getting in's expensive, but then like I've got friends that go to the merch shop. It's like $160 for a collared shirt. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy, and they all walk out with $1,000 worth of things. You know, like, and this is.
Thank you,
It's
Lisa.
not cheap if you go to these gift shops, but it's still better than that by
No.
a long shot.
And actually, you bring up a really good point, because when I first started coming, 2001 was my first year. I've been every year since. So this will be my 26th consecutive. The streak is important, right? Anytime you're out here for practice, you're talking with fans that are around you, you're always doing two things. You're talking about how many years have you been out here consecutively, and then it's 500 trivia, right? You're always stump the chump kind of thing. Like, see who knows the most.
Thank you.
But I will say, when I first started coming out, what was so awesome, it was $20. You can come to the Super Bowl of Motorsports.
For $20.
We'd mess that one up at Goodwill.
Sorry,
so
buddy.
$20 to come in. Now, even this year, $50. $50 gets you into the infield, and if you're 15 or under, you're free.
Wow.
Even on race day. Even on race day. If you're general admission, you're going to sit in the mounds, you're going to be on the backstretch or in turn 3 or whatever. If you're 15 or under, it's completely free. Family mounds on the backstretch in turn 2. They say it's no drinking. It's don't be dumb, right?
It's light
it's-
drinking.
Don't be noticeably drinking.
Yeah.
Have a koozie, whatever. Nobody's going to come and say anything.
glass.
If
Get one
you're-
of these.
If
Red
you're drunk
Solo
out
Cup.
there, then
Glass.
somebody's going to say something to you, right? A yellow shirt's going to come and say, "This is the family mound. You need to move your ass down to turn 3." But still, I agree with you. Like this, if you're going to come out and camp and do all the things, yes, it's expensive. Like, because you're doing the full 4-day experience. But if you want to come out as a family of 4, you got 2 kids, you're $100, and you can bring your own food. You can bring your own drinks. You can bring your own chairs.
Yep.
You can walk right into the track. You can buy the tickets right at the door, $50 a piece, and your kids are in for free. I mean, how great is that? This is the Super Bowl of motorsports. This is as big as it gets, and you can be here for $100 for a family of 4.
Yeah.
Not trying to throw shade at all, but that's cheaper than it cost me to get into a fuel game.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah,
it is.
You know,
There's no question.
It is.
And you get into the biggest motorsports event, the longest running. I mean, historically, this race is just, it's incredible. You see these cars go 230 miles an hour. I mean, it's absolutely amazing.
So this last pour, before we end, this is not going to be our last pour of the day. This is our last pour.
Definitely
of the
not the last
Our
pour
last
today.
pour of the live. We're going to go with the Kentucky Nectar. This is from Old Commonwealth. I was told I could talk about it. It still says undisclosed.
It's because they're wrong.
It's fine.
This is Wilderness Trail Weeded Bourbon,
Ooh.
finished in a honey barrel.
Oh.
So we tried this last week. This is the Kentucky Nectar. I believe that the one that I have is batch 3. It's 106 proof. So this is relatively low, finished in a honey barrel. It's not quite as sweet as what you would think.
Oh.
It doesn't crystallize when it hits the air. Like,
They dialed it in. Like,
Yeah.
it's not like the first batch
Oh,
was
yeah.
so sweet.
So sweet.
It was out of control. This is
one
dialed in. This is
way more.
this is good.
more.
This is good. They've got it. They got it. They got it balanced. I
That
like
is
it.
pairing
Yeah.
great with a breakfast sandwich.
So Zach Joseph and Troy Lamont, they're both cigar smokers, so I feel like both of them want to find the perfect bourbon or whiskey that goes with a cigar.
Yeah.
And whether or not this was their goal, I think it happened.
Yeah.
This one is phenomenal. So we're gonna crush this one real quick before we end up. Thank you,
cheese, Your
Janelle.
Highness.
No cheese. Yes, thank you.
No cheese, your high ass.
High ass. High nas. So yeah, Kentucky Nectar. This is a honey finish.
Even though they've not showed themselves anywhere out here on camera or in the crowd, big shout out to my brother-in-law Hoss,
Yeah.
Jonathan Carey, to Gary Burton, to Jonathan's brother Reuter, Dave Carey. They're monsters on the grill, man.
Thank
They're
you,
the
guys.
real American
Dude, that
heroes.
was-
They are. They know how to cook.
That was awesome.
I mean, if you notice your English muffin
Was
Nice and
definitely on the
toasted.
grill, is nice and toasted.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. They don't mess
I'm a-
around.
dude.
They're not cheapening anything.
I'll tell you right now, that pickle hot sauce on there was awesome.
Man,
I do hot sauce on my breakfast
I
sandwiches.
didn't even think about that.
I do hot
good
sauce
call.
on any breakfast, and I'm going to tell you right now, that capsaicin kick in the morning is better than a cup of coffee.
it gets you going.
Yeah.
No, thank you guys for.
Yeah.
And shout out to Dave Lakes again for the Eagle Rare bottle. That was really cool.
Big shout, Dave. Why don't you come up here real quick, if you
Yeah.
don't mind, for 1 second? Just come on up.
And also a big shout out today for all the Sonder beer.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
over
that's
there,
what I
too.
wanted to talk
Like
about.
several cases.
All right, so Dave, your son, he's the one of the owners of Sonder.
Yep.
Yeah, Sonder Brewing out of Cincinnati. You brought us, I don't know, how many cases of beer?
There's 6 cases over there.
Enough.
Kill the mic.
6
Enough.
cases. Yeah, 6 cases of Sonder Brewing. Tell us real quick, what beers did you bring for us
Well,
today?
they're over there. Then they've got their Eagle Light, which is their light beer, and then the new one with Pax Beer in them.
Yeah. The one,
yeah,
the
yeah,
one
yeah.
that Dave and I created.
The,
yeah.
the
We
collaboration.
I worked real hard
Yep.
on
We
that.
did. We drink.
Collaboration
We
with,
drink a lot of whiskey.
But
You
So,
got-
so
you
you
did a
got
great
Sonder
job.
out of Cincinnati, and then you got Pax Vernum out of LaPel, Indiana,
Yep.
and they did a collaboration as part of the Sonder now being available in Indiana.
Yep. Starting,
Yes.
starting June 1st. Yes.
June
Yeah.
1st.
And I don't even think PAX has had this yet because of that.
Oh, wow.
Because-
Okay.
Dude,
Wow.
Did you know Pax Vernum actually has a tap room?
Yeah. Right.
Right
here.
down here,
like,
yeah.
Oh,
right,
there you go.
right at the corner.
Yeah.
That
right
just
across
opened
from-
up, right?
Yeah,
Right-
it's
right
a,
at gate
it's a
one.
coffee. It's a coffee shop and a tap room, and they got little sandwiches and stuff.
Yep.
And
And they're opening
Love
up
seeing
phase
so
phase
good.
2. Hopefully, it's going to be next
So
year.
good.
Yep.
Love seeing the collaboration between
Oh yeah.
breweries.
Yeah.
Justin's he's excited to get back home.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because
Good for him.
You know, when he first got out of college, they moved to Chicago, and then they ended up in Cincinnati. And like I said, he's excited to get back to Indiana.
Yeah.
That's great.
Right on.
Love it. Love it. Dave, thank you so much.
Well,
Tell Justin we said thank
Yeah,
you
been a
very,
blast.
very
Been a
much.
blast.
Yeah, and once-
I think I'll be
once they're-
drinking Sonder all the rest of the day. That's
Well,
probably
once they're
I may
available in
get me
Indiana, we'll
some.
have them in the lounge as well. We'll have some Sonder beer too.
I may have to try one before I go back over to my tent.
Why not?
By the way, if anybody wants any real American beer, if you've never heard of the brand, if you've never tried it before, it's a American light lager. It's got a higher malt content, it's 4.2%. So easy, crushable, like quick kind of beer, and but the higher malt content gives you a better flavor. And we did 2 case stacks. We did one in Mooresville and one in Monrovia, and they were $13.99 for a 12-pack and $14.99 for a 12-pack.
So you hit
That's
both
awesome.
Red Barrel places.
Yep.
Nice.
I love that somebody
my
immediately
goodness.
goes, oh.
Oh yeah.
Okay, real quick, I gotta have somebody up here. James, come up to the microphone. What in the
No.
world?
Get in there.
I had no idea that this was happening. I got no texts. I got no notifications whatsoever. Get up in the microphone. This is my boy, James Johnson.
Drink that Eagle
James,
Rare, too.
man.
Oh yeah.
First
Eagle
of all,
Rare.
welcome back to Indy on Carb Day once again. Looks like you're going to be out at the yep. And there's Janelle on camera now. So
Second of all, give him some Eagle Rare.
yep. So James, you're gotta have
put it
some
in your
Eagle
mouth.
Rare. Yeah.
Lisa.
Put it in your mouth.
Vanessa's not
There you
pregnant
go.
again, right? So she can have some Eagle Rare. Yep. Make sure she gets some too. Vanessa, you gotta hit the bottle. You know the rule.
You know the rule.
You know the rule.
So does she. Yeah, she does too.
Only pregnant ladies are accepted from this, and you're not pregnant right
Yeah,
now.
there she goes.
So
All right, come on.
yeah,
Get into the mic.
this is
Go,
fantastic.
go, 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 go.
Mother-in-law too.
Oh, welcome. Welcome. All
It's a
right, so
rules.
James, you're obviously out here. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Mother-in-law's
We
gonna
got the
get
mother-in-law.
Yeah! Woo!
All right,
right,
that's
awesome.
fantastic. Yeah. It's good. It's so good.
It's so good.
It's so
As her
tasty.
face says it.
So
she's sitting there like she looked like she's having a good time with it.
That's
man.
right.
Yeah, I think so.
So James, you're out here. Looks like you're out here working today.
Yes.
Yeah. So you're out here with Presidio.
Yep.
For those that don't know, Presidio is a value-added reseller. They provide IT services to the entire country. I used to work there back before I started with my current company. So you're entertaining lots of customers and so on out there today, correct?
Yep.
Yep.
Mostly
yep.
coworkers, yeah.
Mostly
nice.
coworkers.
Not many of my customers over here these days.
I know how the party works,
Yep.
right? Everybody makes it happen.
Oh,
Lots of great stuff going on over at Presidio. Appreciate you being here. I'll talk to you, when I get a chance as soon as we're done with the show
sir.
here. But appreciate you showing up, buddy.
Yeah.
Good to
See you, bud.
See y'all.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, we got to
All
get
right.
wrapped up because we
All
got
right.
to head in here. So,
All right.
So real quick, let's talk about some places where we're going to be. We're going to be at a couple different events coming up here. We'll be selling cigars.
Nice.
We'll be at Mash Bash June 6th. We'll be at Anderson on Tap June 20th, and we'll be at India Cigar Fest June 27th. So there's some events. Get on our Facebook. We'll be talking about those too. So come out and see us.
I hope you all enjoy your time out at Indianapolis Motor Speedway
Absolutely.
today. Enjoy race weekend, whether you're here at the track or with family. The blackout got lifted because it's a sellout in the grandstands. If you get a chance, come out and enjoy the infield. $50 a ticket. I mean, what a deal, right? Come on out. So, Dwayne, where can they find you?
So if you want to find all things fun and new with Oliva Cigars, you can hit us up at olivacigars.com, or you can find us on Instagram at the same thing. If you're looking for me in particular, you can find me over in Lot 1A. Find the Tiki Bar. I'm going to be over there hanging out with the guys from Real American Beer. We're going to have, I might have a few cigars with me.
I'm
I
sure
have
you
a
will.
few, so if
Yeah.
you need a cigar,
One or two.
Yep.
go out and search out
Come
Dwayne.
say hi.
Yep.
Rob,
You got find me everywhere. Final Third Cigar.
you can find me at Scotty D Smokes.
Find me Cocky Wolverine.
All things Big Al.
we're going to Drew.
Circle City Whiskey Co. on Instagram, Circle City Whiskey Company on Facebook, and at our tasting room, 2032 East 46th Street.
Yeah.
You can find me at both evangelists Spencer Lee's and don't forget to follow the Final Third podcast.
Thanks all for joining us.
Appreciate you
Yeah.
guys.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers, guys.
Appreciate you.